And Mojang have officially revealed the numbers that we need to get if we want to unlock the new community events. One of those is 75 million Creakings defeated. Defeated is odd, but I assume it means breaking their block. And the other is placing 50 million resin blocks. Obviously, that is collective, not any one person. But I figured, you know, why don't I do my bit? You know, this is an important thing you need to realize at some point that, like, yeah, you are responsible for contributing at least some amount. And given that there are several hundred million Minecraft players, maybe a few dozen million will play this month, I need to break at least my one block to feel good about this. But this is the challenge. How do you get resin blocks in Minecraft? They're really, really easy to get if you use a set seed or if you use chunk base to find one on your given seed. However, I'm right here in my Minecraft world where I came all the way out here. I searched thousands of blocks in my world and I found a I found a pale garden, and there's not a single creaking in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you can do in your world if for some reason you don't get lucky with pale gardens, just like I haven't. Although, hopefully we just get lucky with the pale garden. That would be a lot easier, let me tell you. So hello everyone, Merry Streammas! It's day 6 of Streammas. I have a fun thing about what happened to yesterday's stream, by the way. Actually, not so fun, but I have a story to tell about my life and my day recently. And yeah, also, do you have to do this on a realm? What does a self-hosted server count? It counts if you're playing Minecraft on a world that has no cheats enabled, Bedrock or Java. I don't know how servers count on the official rules, if Minecraft's, you know, like data and telemetrics can reach you, etc. But I have to imagine they can, and so that means you're probably good. So yeah, this is what I did last time. I raided a woodland mansion, and I found myself this much resin. If you get 9 resin clumps together, ooh, a ruined portal. If you get 9 resin clumps together, you actually don't need to find a pale garden, and so that's what we're doing today, raiding woodland mansions. But I happen to be lucky, you know, finding woodland mansions is not a, oh yeah, I'll just find 5 of those in a day thing. But if you want an easy track, you can buy maps to them, which is what I did. And then once I bought my maps, I wrote down the coordinates. And in here, I can write down my project ideas, what I'm currently up to, etc. Wait, place 3000 what? Why is it censored? And also you can see in here the Woodland Mansion coordinates, which I think we're going to have to go out to right now. Like, so I've just done all of these ones on the negative. Now I'm going to go out to positive 1478 and positive 415 in the nether to go find another Woodland Mansion and maybe another set of things. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead. Sweet, it's vanilla, no cheats, Bedrock. I'll do my part. Yeah, anyone watching this, you know, ultimately, I think they hit 25% already. Odds are it's definitely going to happen, but I think it feels good to contribute towards something sometimes. I think this is a weird truth about the universe, but sometimes, even if you feel like something will get done, doing something yourself is important. And when you feel like something won't get done, it's just as important, if not more. Have I been to this room? Just in case I haven't. Did I go in this chest already? I hope I did. Okay, I must have, based on the fact that there's nothing in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bounce out and find the portal, which I just recall being somewhere in this mansion chat. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know where. I remember it really ruined a certain part of this structure. Is it up there? It looks right, doesn't it? I think it's around here somewhere. So, yeah, hello everyone. How's it going? I've moved you up to here so I can look at you in the eyes when I'm reading your comments. Let me know if you think that's weird. Is that how conversations work? Do you look each other in the eyes? Also, yeah, somewhere around here is a portal. Or maybe there's not. Maybe I'm imagining that there was a portal in here at one point. Maybe it's a different ruined woodland mansion. That's always possible too, right? Or maybe it's just sitting on the roof of this entire place. Let's go up here and find out. So on the roof, you can see we've got one of these lovely rooms. Okay, what's out here? Is there a portal? I don't currently see one. I see a bunch of obsidian. I mean, I've got enough obsidian to make a portal if it comes to it. You know, this is embarrassing, chat. I can't find my portal. There's a way in and out of here, and I don't know what it is. So we need to get back to the overworld. Or actually, we could go back to our spawn by flying, and maybe we would just find a pale garden on the way. I've got enough fireworks, and I need to go back there anyway. Chat, should we just roll the dice on finding that? Because I need to get this extra resin before I can do any stuff. Okay, so yeah, where is my portal, chat? Is it to the front of the mansion, maybe? It's definitely, you know, what I'm gonna do, I have obsidian, right? I'm gonna get a few more blocks, and I'm just gonna complete that ruin portal I saw earlier. I'm getting out of here one way or another, chat. That's what's gonna happen. So hello, Togat, how are you, says CNN. I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Yay, Senator Dingo! Thank you for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the club. You now get access to that green name. You get access to, oh, I've got a thing over here somewhere. You get a green name, you get access to the emojis, and you get access to all of the member-only content, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what's around here? There it is. Right here. You know, if you can't find your Nether portal, you can always just make another one. That is life advice that will take you very far if you remember it. And so I'm just gonna do it. It could be that I've never been through a portal here somehow, and that I went through the overworld. I don't think that's likely. But I mean, given the evidence, it's the most likely, I guess. So you need to do a survival world, all the scary add-ons, including the new Dweller add-on. Oh, speaking of scary, look at this. What are you doing here, friend? All I can see, I can't move, I can't do anything. I can just stare at chicken. Chat, I've never been so freaked out. Why can't I move? Okay, here we go. Weird bug. Okay, so hopefully that chicken survives a long time. You know, it's not the best dimension for him, but I have high hopes that he's gonna live a great life, long and fulfilling. With you know, maybe it's gonna be a really good time for him. But I also have to get myself out of here. So let's fly. I have to. Oh, is it lagging, chat? How is it lagging? I mean, we're on realms. Yeah, so it always sucks switching from the Nether to the overworld. How it produces like this huge FPS drop. You can't move till Clucky says trapped by an Eevee chick. Yeah, it really felt that way. It really felt that way. So yeah, okay, I'm going to find some resin. I've got 4 resin, chat. I would like some more. I'm also going to quickly get my shulker box out, and I'm just going to throw all this stuff that I've picked up into it. So this, you know, goes in there. That goes in there. 42 bones. Doesn't feel like it should be on me, that's for sure. 2 obsidian, just, you know, stuff like I need, but don't like, probably shouldn't clutter my inventory with. 2 golden apples, they're awesome, but not for me. Okay, there we go. Now we go on a journey of adventure across my Nether back to 0, because that's where my spawn is, and then we have to go out to the coordinates in the book. So we're traveling about 2,000 blocks via Nether, which can be easy enough if you find like a good section of Nether to travel through, or it can suck when you... Okay, there we go, we're fine. Traversing the Nether, as soon as you get an Elytra, the Nether becomes such a better dimension to travel across. You really can't overstate just how much easier things get in here. Okay, ouch. Oh, yeah, this is fine. This is chill. I mean, a golden apple would hit pretty good right now, but I know I'll survive without it, so I'm just going to. Yeah, chat, it hurt that you only found about 4% creaking rate on Bedrock after you spawned in your nearest pale garden. Yeah, I mean, okay, so here's the thing, Carlisle. I knew it was worse on Bedrock. I just didn't know the scale. I knew that bug existed, but I tried to be very... I know a lot of people say, like, oh, you're just sucking up to Mojang. I'm like, no, I try to assume that, you know, like, it's really easy to assume, like, oh, people are just out to ruin you. And it's like, it's much easier to assume, like, okay, maybe someone makes a mistake here. But this is a bug that Mojang have known about for 2 months, and they just let it fit into the final release. And so, you know, there are 2 ways I can conclude from that personally. One is like, oh yeah, the team at Mojang will do anything but fix a critical Bedrock bug. Or I could say, you know what, no, the people, you know, a lot of Mojang employees don't play Bedrock. I can name on like one hand the ones who we publicly know play any amount of Bedrock. And so, as Bedrock players, it's our responsibility to let them know what's broken in their game. It's, you know, you might not love that as a solution, right? But if we're not raising awareness for it, then what can we do? Maybe I've got to, you know, like, I would say use Twitter, but I don't know how many Mojang... I feel like we need to know who's in charge of fixing bugs, and we need to be like, okay, we need to know who that person is so we can say, this is a critical one for long-term worlds. I love, whenever I speak to Corner Hard, David, he's really, really great at, like, understanding, like, yeah, this is, you know, like, he's into the same sorts of survival stuff. But yeah, it's also, to be fair, 4% is a ridiculous number for a biome that doesn't spawn much. So the thumbnail that says 20% and 4% is actually even that is, it's overstating it. I did the maths for today's Q&A Saturday, and it is actually more dire. 4% would be good. 1 in every 25 trees I'd be happy with. It is much, much lower. We can probably do the maths on just how low that is. But very bad is the actual maths. So, it's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, so the sad part is I might not go to a Pale Garden. Yeah, no, don't go to a Pale Garden right now. Right now, the only smart thing to do is go to a Woodland Mansion. You'll find some resin bricks, which is a waste, because you want to find resin clumps. But you should go to a Woodland Mansion, don't go to a thing. So I'm gonna actually put away my leather and my emeralds. I don't need these on me right now. And I have spaces for them. And then I'm going to grab some paper. Wait. I'm going to grab some paper. Oh, look at that. Got a chest with the paper pre-placed in it. I'm just going to use that to make more fireworks, because I'm going to use a lot of these on my journey today, probably. And I'm actually going to grab some fireworks out of here. Like, all of these, sure. I'll leave 2 in the chest, just that feels correct. I'll grab the other 10. And then I'll put away my Netherrack. There's a never-ending supply of Netherrack in this chest. Oh, I guess I've used it all for my my building the console-sized Nether out there. Okay, here we go. Project book in hand. Flint and steel ready. Let's go over to my other house, or just straight out there. Yeah, let's go straight there. I think that makes sense. I want to start growing some eye blossoms at insane amounts, but I think it'll be good. What do you get from a Woodland Mansion now? Is it still an enchanted apple? Says Dasher. Yeah, it comes up in today's Q&A Saturday, but yeah, it's an enchanted apple for this update and for the one after, which I think is interesting. So we're going to go back to the Nether, and then we're going to go out to 1478, 415. When I last went there, there were legs, but obviously the legs are going to stay there. It's a lot of cows. Moo, let me tell you. So it's going to lag a little bit when we go to the Nether here again, chat, but it's worthwhile. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to unbox a bag of cable. Because I have a fun life update for you, chat. I've moved my entire office around. It's something I've been meaning to do for like a year. So I live in the attic. I've made this comment before, but it is true. I am up here in like the roof of a house. It's a really, really big room. It's the biggest in the entire house, but it's big because it has limited head height to the ceiling. So I've just had my desk in the middle of the room before, because it's the only way I can get my green screen up and everything else like that up. And I finally moved everything around yesterday. But then also yesterday I had a giant scare. I lost a very, you can imagine what asset it was in for this to possibly be true. But I lost a very large percentage. I lost a lot of money. It was a scary thing. And so I spent like hours dealing with that. And just between those two things, it's like, oh, I really, really need to do these things before the end of the day. It was like, I either don't have a video tomorrow, today, basically, today's Q&A, or I don't have a stream. And I had to, it's a hard one to decide because it is streamless, but I hope I made the right call. Hey, Jaden, in that tiny door. Yeah, the tiny door's over here now. Do you want me to show you, actually? I think I can show you. So I'm at 400 now. I think that's the Z coordinate. So I'm going to start going this way. Actually, let me see if that is the... I'm guessing I went off at some point in the ice. Why do I have 2 of these here? I'm gonna see where I went off based on this, maybe. I need to make pathways. Ah, there we go. It's gonna be no. But anyway, I'm gonna go this way. I'm just gonna fly for as long as the book says to. It should be a nice, easy ride, but I've got a ton of fireworks if it's not. And again, when you get a nice, easy stretch of Nether like this, flying through it's great. So yeah, chat. Now's a great time since I'm just flying through the Nether. Pretty chill activity. Basically no downsides, no ways you can die during this. Now's a good time for me to show you my new setup. So I can do that by... okay, let's do it. So yeah, hello everyone. If you just joined, I'm gonna get the resin today to help out with the big goal we've all got. And I'm gonna now show you my office. in its new layout. So I'm just going to sit right here for a second. We'll appreciate the lava that's all around. And I'm going to show you my setup. And I can do that by finding my Elgato cam. And then going to filters and properties and just turning it off. So here's what it looks like, chat. Oh. Here's what the room looks like right now. Oh, you can see the silver play button all the way over there. That's cool. And, yeah, basically I just rotated everything 90 degrees. Do you want to see what's behind the green screen? Okay. Look at that. Look, it's like there's... I found like 2012 Minecraft merch. You know, back when they, like, just used to contract some company to do it? I found one of those out there that would do precisely that for me. And I got a wall sticker, so it looks like Alex and Steve are coming through the wall. I'm gonna do something with this wall now that it's like behind me. You know, it's like a decorative wall. But yeah, for now I have this. But I didn't realize this till I started streaming 10 minutes ago because I am ridiculous. But so I've got a green screen, right? It rolls down, rolls up. But I didn't consider, the reason I didn't go in this direction in the first place is because of that. It hits the wall right here. So I'm gonna have to move everything this way a bunch. So like, that way a bunch. And then we have to, wait, now I can roll it slightly higher up because I kicked it. And I have to do that until eventually it stops cutting off the top of my head. But again, I'll work that out later. For now, this is me. And if you want to see behind the magic, that's all it is I just crop some parts of my frame out and then color key the background. If I don't color key the background, it looks like, oh, looks much better. Huh, fully transparent chat. But if I don't color key the background, it looks like that. Or like this, really. I use a few different passes from a few different sources. Anyway, so with that said, hello everyone. How are you doing today? Did you hear about the new Mojang lawsuit? Like, do you want me to be honest about my thoughts on it? Or do you want me to say, yeah, big company bad? There is... Because what I don't like is... And it's a thing that's always going to happen in the world because we are humans and we are fallible creatures. But the Mojang lawsuit is... like, there is a valid grievance, but they misunderstand their position in relation to that grievance. It's like the Skyblock guy. Everyone's behind a guy, like everyone is standing, I don't know, like people are standing up to be like, yeah, this guy should be able to bully people and force them to, you know, like to give him royalties for their maps or to force them to change their names entirely. It's like, why are you standing up for someone's right to like bully other people? And indeed, that's why I kind of feel like, you know, in this case, it's like, yeah, Mojang definitely should. Let's be honest, they shouldn't have put out a thing and then spent months going through it. Like you can say that someone has a bad case or understanding and also say they're in the right, morally right. It's like if someone starts, I don't know, it's like if someone gets murdered because they were, you know, dropping a bunch, you know, if you learn that someone gets murdered, you're like, oh, that's bad. And then if you learn they got murdered because they were, you know, like saying really mean things to the guy who murdered them, you're like, okay, you know, well, that's different. That's a bit of a different, it shouldn't be different though, right? We should just say your rights are the rights. And so within that stance, I say that's true. But my only problem is the fact that it's not just here's a messed up thing that happens. Are you on our side? Because of course you're on their side. It's then here's a fundraising campaign for legal things, and you know it's chill, I guess. Hopefully it goes well for them. Got some hopes for them. So just over here should be my portal. I think I'm gonna see it soon. I don't know where it is, chat. Up here? Do I have to check that book again? We'll check the book again, just to be sure. Play silly games, win silly prizes. Yeah, exactly. But you know, I feel like everyone understands that, and yet it's still not an okay way. Where is it, chat? Oh, it's over here. Found it. Perfect. I should build like a Nether version of a woodland mansion around one of these. I think that would be cool. Yeah, if I built a Nether woodland mansion, I've got too many projects on the go already. I'll concede. But if I built a Nether woodland mansion, it'd be super cool, right? I could build it at like 1/8 scale to a regular woodland mansion. You know, this is a really good idea. I'm gonna have to... I've got a problem. It's okay, I have a killer headache. What's the fix for this? Using Minecraft? Something about not playing Bedrock anymore. It's because big companies are bad ethically, but won't get to it. Wish the best of them. Yeah, so that's where my... I tried to take the stance of what is the simplest explanation. And in a lot of big companies, the simplest explanation genuinely is like, oh yeah, everyone is just about managing the bottom line because that's what they get promoted on. So people will do some semi-evil stuff in service of that. Okay, we're in a Will of Mention now, chat. So I'm looking around for any room that has a chest in it. Any room at all that has a chest. The reason I'm looking for rooms with a chest is because any chest in a Will of Mention now has a, what is it? 16.7% chance of containing a, oh, it's over here. It has a 16.7% chance of containing, I think it's just through there to get to the chest. Yeah. Of containing resin inside of it. And so we're going around looking for any resin that may or may not exist. Also some name tags, I guess. Like, it's better to have them than to not. And so we're looking around for any chests in this place that we haven't looted already. There's a chance I've got them already, but but I don't think so. There's a lot of axes hanging around here. So I'm looking for any chests, like, I think this room has one back here. Did I go in here? I might have gone in here. I don't have any. I have Smite 2 as a book if I wanted to. But yeah, that's what I'm basically up to. Look under the stairs for resin, says WardenCon. Why would I look under the stairs? You know, honestly, 85%. Oh, this is where I got my leggings from, chat. This is where I can go back and, well, I mean, there would be leggings in there, but it's all gone now. And then we're gonna look around for any other room that has any chest at all. Is there a chest in here? There's not. How did I go through this wall? Did I must have done that. So then we're gonna look under the stairs. I don't know why I trusted that person. To get notes from his video to axe any crossed wall. Yeah, it is a handy way to... I did not come up here. Okay, so the fact that there are a bunch of pillagers up here is a good sign because it means I haven't been here previously. And that's a good sign because it means I'm probably going to find... If I find a chest, I've got a 1 in 6 chance of getting resin. And then I've got a decent chance of getting enough resin to go with my 4 to make 5 for a clump. And then, and only then, will I be able to summon a creaking. I mean, it's nighttime too, so it's a lot of work. But we've got to do... Oh, God, that is your boy. Do not like him. Okay, so they're both dead. I'm gonna heal for a bit first. Maybe break through this wall too, just see what's through there. It's nice enough, I guess. And then we're gonna pick up another Totem of Undying, I guess. Not willingly, but not unwillingly, really. So let's just go for it. Oh my God. You ever snuck up on a guy like that? Okay, so I'm just gonna go for it. Just before he does anything, I think that was him summoning Vexes. Very glad I prevented that. And what's in here? It's Diamond Toe. I'm gonna end up with so many Diamond Toes if I take them all, but I don't know. It feels rude to leave them. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep just for now while I'm here. So 1, 2, 3. Put the carpet inside of the chest, I guess. Okay, go easy peasy. Then put the emeralds up there. And then make a crafting table. And then use the crafting table to make a bed. And then because I don't like sleeping in the dark, chat, I'm going to make sure that I have a nightlight in here. Because, again, it would suck to be in bed and then, you know, like, to wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to see where things are. So we'll just take a little nap. We'll just see how things are going. Yeah, things are great in the morning. As you can see, my nightlight has actually grown, which is a good thing. And I've got space for the totem now. So, I'm hoping there are more chests around here like that, because each of the... Do I have to kill you? Each of those has a 1 in 6 chance, and that's real great. I'm worried they'll give these guys more loot at some point, and I'll regret having killed them in the past. But it's a fairly low chance, and a fairly small regret, so I'll live with it. I did get a shock to this, not gonna lie, but I understand your stance on inventory. Thank you for understanding my stance on inventory, which is more or less no. I live my life very on the edge, and it does work. It does broadly speaking work. So, oh my God, oh my jeez. I'm just gonna go down to the bottom ground floor, and I'm gonna see if there's anything on the roof of this place. I have to imagine there is. I don't want to come all the way up here and find... Oh yeah, there's a roof. Perfect. It's a big top floor. And now we're going to look in for any room that has a boxing room or the big hallways or any room that has a chest. We're just looking for it. So that's a really cool room, chat. This is one of the coolest rooms that Woodland Mansion's can have. I have 0 value in that room. I want a diamond block a little bit, but I have other things going in my life right now. This room, no chest in that, so I'm not interested. Seriously, look how big this top room is. What a rare and happy find. Don't call all of the illagers. Lead some into the jail cells to trap them. Oh, that's nice. That's a good way to do it. You're right. I think I'm just going to have to break in here at some point. Or I'm going to have to fly around. I'll break in. I'll go in here where no one expects me, probably. And let's go. Jump onto this. Jump round to there. Oh, there is fire, chat. Who would have seen that coming? That's weird. There's a chest here, but I don't think these count because they have just alliums in them. Or, is it alliums? It's one of them, of course. Oh, I took the alliums. Oh, I must have been here to all of the chests. If I've taken the alliums, then it's all over, chat. So put the carpet in there, put that in there, put that in. Just, you know, put some items that are otherwise hanging around. And see if there's maybe a boxing room or... There's got to be a boxing room around here somewhere. So we're just going to jump out onto the side. And see if we can see one here. Oh, I love Swift Sneak. This is incredible. Game changer. Gonna break our way through and around here. I'm just gonna look around for any sign of any structure. And if there's not one, we say, well, that's a bummer. And we go... I mean, we could also fly around, chat. Should we fly around and look for a pale garden? Oh, look at this. This is weird. Something went wrong here. Something went really, really wrong here. Look at these trees. What happened to them? Oh yeah, everything is a bit odd here. But there is a roof forest here. So we should look around. Even though it sucks, even though this sucks, chat, if I see a roof forest, I should follow it in case it leads me to a pale garden. Because I'm going to have very few creaking hearts there, but you only need enough to be able to generate your own. So, do we go for it? No. Is there a better way I should go? Because that's really far. Like, I'm going to waste a whole firework there, a whole firework back. Over there? Well, look. No. No. This is an island. That's another island. We'll give it a peek. We know there can't be a Woodland Mansion because I would have gotten a map to it. And yeah, I think this is nothing. I think this is a thing you've just got to expect in life sometimes. That oh, I do not like the way it's loading in. So that's the end of a forest. We'll get to the end of this one, and then we'll say it's nice that we found it. We've got, like, if we ever need dark oak, I never have to like start a farm. I can just start destroying biomes indiscriminately, which is cool. Sometimes you want to do that in your world, you know. So, yep, that's the end. Does it start again? Nope, just forest everywhere. All the way as far as the eye can see. So, yeah, it does look like it goes this way a bit. But then it also looks like it ends. And then there's a shipwreck. But it looks like fully intact. We're just going to take one last peek. And then we're going to conclude that, yeah, that was it. That's GG. Well, let's go back to the Woodland Mansion then, and let's go find this next one. So this next Woodland Mansion is at 1614-820. So it's just a little bit further away in the Nether, and so it should be very easy to get to. Man, I'm so scatterbrained today, says Dasher. Man, yeah, I know what you mean by that. I feel like that's where I'm at too. I've had some, I've had one of my least favorite, like, tasks today. So, you know, it's one of the most, like, childlike instincts we have, but I'll concede that I still have it, is when you have to do something annoying that you know benefits no one, it can feel like the world is out to get you. I don't know why I flew this way. I could see there was no roof forest there, chat. I can see a cherry grove, which is very lovely, but let's just fly back. Like, it's a very childlike instinct that we all have, but despite that fact, so today I've been applying to be an Irish citizen recently, and as part of the process, they needed a bunch of documents from me. And I was like, that's cool. And then like, and we want them to be notarized. And if you don't know, notarizing is like an expensive process. It's you pay someone to look at some documents and say, yes, I confirm that these are documents. Because, oh, it's laggy. Oh no, I confirm that it is laggy. That's all I can confirm, chat. So now we're gonna fly this way till we find our thing. I thought you wanted to be Welsh. I'm Welsh already. I think you'll find. Man, I got some really confused comments on the YouTube post I made about that a while ago. I thought you were British. Irish, I thought you were Welsh. Why do you want to be an Irish citizen, says Hexataron? I think it's a dumb reason, but wouldn't it be nice to use those fast lines at the airport for EU citizens? I mean, wouldn't it be? It looks pretty chill over there, you know. I paid, you know, a lot of people pay for global entry into America. If you want global entry into Europe, it's an Irish passport. Anyway, so I've been applying for a citizenship recently, so I can get a passport, so I can use slightly faster lines at the airport. You know, very normal behavior. No, the actual, if you're curious about the actual reason, I really concluded during the pandemic that a lot of countries treat non-citizens very poorly. Even if you're living in a country, like, during the pandemic, we basically used disease as an excuse for, you know, racism is a strong word, but for discriminating on people on the basis of their nationality, perhaps we could say. If only that was an easy way we could describe that. What is a resin? Says Ava O'Brien. Thank you for the tip. First tip of the stream, actually. What is a resin? So we're slightly too high. We need to dig down, by the way. A resin is a block that is found when a creaking loves a pale forest very much. A valid reason as any. But no, yeah, it's like a lot of countries treat non-citizens poorly, and if you don't know, if being a citizen of a European country is the same as being a citizen of all. And I feel like for stuff like embassy situations and, like, you know, you want to have another government having your back, basically. And also you want the right to be able to be places. I think it was crazy we temporarily said, yeah, you don't have the right to movement, because what if you move places where there are diseases and then bring them back here? Because, and there is a very real point to be said that's like, well, Toycat, actually, during the pandemic, all diseases did come from somewhere else. And so, you know, it was actually... One sec, my phone's going off. I want to make sure it's not my PR manager saying, like, oh, dear God. Okay, what is the nastiest way to describe resin mechanics? You know, that's a good question. So, oh, no, chat! Okay, I'm just going to have to activate the totem. There's no way I make it out of this otherwise. Chat. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just picked up a spare, to be fair. Yeah, that was bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this book. 1640, 820. Is it, wait, 14 or 14? 14. Yeah, chat, there's I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna have to, I don't have any blocks right now. So I'm gonna make myself a little pillar out of this. Oh, the fire resistance is running out, chat. Oh, no, it's running out. Okay, I'm gonna jump onto this. There we go, okay. The fire resistance had, if you're curious, no seconds left on it. So we just stand up here and hope the fire doesn't get me. Okay, so now that we are safe, we're just gonna dig into the sky here. Where is this portal? 46. Yeah, I dug a little bit too down low. Just dig into here. I think I found it, chat. No. Yeah, it must be over here somewhere. Must be at the end of this corridor. Hey, there we go. I found it. Stop playing chaotically and you'll let us play well. I do have spare totems, so I feel like I can. But I should not. You're right. That is a reminder of why that is a dangerous thing. Whew, you inspired me to carry a totem quick, says Carl. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing what we're doing, It's probably a good idea. So now we're going to look around here, chat. Wait, is this the... No. I was going to say, is this the same place we were just in? Oh, this is over here with the ruined portal that goes down to the thing. Okay, so this... I remember I definitely didn't look around this one. Also, wow, every one of these ruined portals got lucky, huh? I mean, not ruined portals, woodland mansions. Amazing. So let's go to this room. This is a good one. So I'm going to make myself a bed. Do I have a bed already? I'm going to make a bed anyway. I'm just going to have this day end exactly how it started, but in another part of the world. Let's, so chat, in the morning we're going to load up that chest. Everyone manifest good luck. Oh. I used up all my wood. Okay, I'll get some more. We'll place this on the ground. Turn this into a crafting table. And then we'll make one more for a bed. Okay, right over here. And then I feel like we might be best off if we, you know, like, again, I like sleeping with a nightlight, chat. I don't like waking up and not seeing anything, but we'll be fine. So, put this over there. Can't sleep, there are monsters nearby. I guess we, you know, let's just open the chest now. Oh, man, I'm really relying on getting some resin. Chat, I don't want to have to fly into a new biome and ruin it for myself. But I think that might be what we're doing. That might be the only choice. So we'll try to sleep in this corner over here. And that's great. Sleeping through the night. My fingers are so crossed right now. Okay, the fingers weren't crossed enough, Soapy Waters. But this time... Also, wow, iron. This time I'm sure everyone will cross their fingers hard enough. You know, cross them bigger, stronger... Oh, a creeper. Harder, faster, stronger, okay, better, etc., etc. I think I could fly between this woodland mansion and the next one, maybe. Might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, so now we're going to go down to the bottom floor. This is where I looked for the thing, and I think I did find an apple in this one. Yep, and then there's a bunch of rooms like this one. Okay, chat. I have high hopes for this room here. I don't think I've been in here previously, and if I did, just another diamond hoe. So we're going to do some inventory organization. Into this chest, because I do already have glass panes in there, and this is where I'm going to store diamond hoes for the time being. I have a lot of diamond hoes, and I'm clearly getting a lot more. Let's just throw them in here. Diamond hoe time. It kind of fits the chest theme anyway, so that's fine. And then we're going to see if there's maybe... I placed the torch here. That means I must have opened the chest. Damn it! Past me! Why did you open the chests? Didn't you know? You should have known. Yeah, I think that means I've gone to all the chests. There's no way I didn't. Oh, no, there is a way. A resin brick. That's, like, it's... I want resin clumps, but, like, that means that there's hope, chat. There's hope. There is hope. I have... Okay, so that's good news. That means that there might be... If there's another chest around here that I haven't opened, it might just have... those 5 resin clumps that I need so bad, chat. I need them really bad. So there, I think I would have taken the anvil. That's good that I did. And let's see what else is around here. There's a prison. Don't really care about that. There's these rooms. They're not that exciting. We'll break through. Wasn't expecting to see the outside world, but here I am. And then we're through here too. Chill. Okay, let's go check the top floor. I imagine I just checked the bottom. And we'll be able to see for sure. If we see that there's illagers, that means that we're going to find some stuff. Okay. Yeah, fight me. Fight me. See how it goes for you. This is a great sign, chat. I love to see that there's a man with an axe wanting to kill me. This means I'm probably going to find rooms of chests that have not been looted. I'm going to try not to kill the men with axes. Oh, there's so many of them. I'm going to fly around this corner. No! Oh, I might need another totem, chat. Okay, I'm just going to hide in here real quick. I'm going to eat one of these real quick. And I'm just going to see what's in this room. It's not one I look at very often, to be fair. Then we're going to walk out, see what's in here. There's a cat. And then... Yeah, it's not looking great for the number of chests I'm going to find on this floor. But I am glad I've come out here. Also, I love this new crouching thing. The fact that you can walk around the edges of a woodland mansion. That's a game changer. I know new crouching thing is like several updates old. That's the fun thing about Minecraft, right? Is they add enough over time, and you forget about some of the. Oh yes, this room, chat. This is good. So everyone manifest real hard. There was a chest in the room you broke through from. Oh really? Oh, it was the same room from earlier. Yes! 2 resin clumps. Chat, I am missing 3 more resin clumps now, and I have enough to do it. 3 more resin clumps, and I don't need any more resin clumps anymore. So we'll throw the name tags in here, and then I'll get out some paper, actually, and I'll make a ton of fireworks. That solves 2 problems for the price of 1. And then, oh dear God, my inventory management has hit another crisis point, chat. I know this never happens. I know a lot of you are going to be surprised, but I am at crisis point with my inventory management. I can dump this in this chest here, and we're good. Also, good to see you here, Pat. How are you doing today? I'm gonna throw my rotten flesh in here, and I'm gonna keep that resin brick. Right now, that is I've only got 7 bits of resin in my entire world, chat. Can you believe it? It's been 3 days since the drop came out, and because I've been playing like other worlds, and because it's so rare, I genuinely do not have a single creaking heart. No, yeah, I think that's every single chest in this mansion. So we can go find another mansion, but I've now been to every single mansion I have the recorded coordinates of. Which means all I have to do, actually, is I just have to find a village. I was just at one, actually. And I'll get them to make me a map to a woodland mansion, and I'll just fly towards it. Or go via the nether, maybe, just to keep things safe. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, chat. I'm gonna fly into the air. Make sure there's not a village near here, too. Because there was one at the last one. It would be really convenient if I didn't have to fly back. But I'm flying back. It's chill. And then we're going to see if there's just another woodland mansion. We're doing this the mansion way. You better believe it. I stole everyone else's manifesting and passed it off as my own. Thank you for conceding that dash up. Everyone say, boo, Dasher. You denied us of our resin. It was all Dasher's fault. You know, first... Oh, there's a chicken here too. Is this the standard in the nether? Is that just how it's done? Anyway, so it looks like I just built a really long path to this one. So there's not actually a connection between this mansion and the next one. It's just a big, long series of blocks. Which is nice, but not what I'm going for. Yeah, just get a new map. Yeah, let's do it. And then it looks like I dug this all the way out for some reason. I'm guessing I dug out and I hit that and I was like, oh, I don't want that. So let's go down this hole. No, that seems dangerous. I'll make a new hole. One that's like further away. And just kind of out the side like that. And then we'll put some blocks back over here. And I'll put some blocks there. And we'll just make it a steep drop. Yeah, let's just go for this. Back to where we came from, chat. Whee! I am the creator of all your problems. Dasher Y, exactly. Greetings from Salt Lake City, Utah, says Austin Keen. Is that how that... Chunk's still loading. Oh, I haven't had that on Windows yet. Only on my Xbox. How did we get here, chat? I hate to just, you know, name drop a achievement without good cause. But how did we? I actually don't know. I feel like I mean, I guess I did some weird stuff to end up on this side of it. But we'll just fly this way a bunch and then fly backwards if we have to. Yeah, well, like, I bet over here there's going to be a way through. Yeah, there we go. No, is this something? I think I'm wasting so many fireworks just to conclude there is no way through. I could dig a big tunnel between the two things. Let's just start digging anyway. I've got speed. I've got joy. What more do I need? I need to repair my elytra is what, chat. Oh yeah, I can't do much flying right now. If I grab my fortune pickaxe, I could break some quartz if I find some. That's probably a good idea. So here's a pro tip. If you ever just need XP bad, nether quartz is one of the best, like, portable, easy to get. Like, if I mine all of this right here, look at how much better my elytra will be doing already. Honestly, not that much better. But you get the vibe. Imagine that, but it actually worked. And all of a sudden, we're talking about something, right? So I'm going to make sure I pick up the Nether Quartz, because I feel like Nether Quartz is pretty valuable. And we're going to see that my Elytra has gone up a little bit in durability, enough that I feel good using it again. So, Kat, are you going to play the new Avatar map? Man, Minecraft, this could be the sign that Minecraft isn't aiming at, like, me as an audience again, but none of the, like, I never watched Avatar. It didn't interest me. I know that's sacrilege to say on the internet, but, like, you know, like the Airbender, it is the Avatar guy thing, right? It just does not capture my interest. Back in the days when 4J were making packs, I started watching Steven Universe just so I could, like, get a vibe for the, you know, the pack, and I was like, oh yeah, this is, you know, like, I guess for some people, like, when a show is like, this is a thing I've always tried to do on my YouTube channel, right? It's like, don't talk down to people. Like, even if you think secretly down in your heart that your audience is children don't like being spoken to like children, right? I don't know why some people think that they do. Maybe they do, and I was just a bad child. You know, entirely possible, chat. But anyway, so let's make both of these into stacks of quartz. Then make all of that into stacks of quartz, and then we'll have a slightly more compact thing to move around us. And look at my my Elytra. It's fully repaired now, and that means I can go on a bit of an adventure once I reach my portal, which is over here but down somewhere. So check the book. So yeah, this is a very handy book, by the way, gotta say. And inside of the book we have 1614, 820. No, we have 1478, 415. So 1478, 415. Here's 415. 1478 is just down here. I'll take a big tunnel to it just in case future me wants it. There we go. 1478. I'm very prone of falling into lava right now. I'll concede. But I'm not that bothered by it. Okay, so check the coordinate book again. 1478, 69. I went too far down. So we'll just replace these blocks up to here. Just pretend none of this ever happened. And let's go. Nice. Streamless is the most wonderful time of the year, says Guy Rick Murphman. I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, Streamless, December is the month where, like, everything matters so much more as a YouTuber. Because in January, ad revenue goes to hell. And I've spoken to a lot of creators this year, and they've all kind of said the same thing of, like, yeah. So, like, usually, you know, like, you have, like, December, and it kind of covers January, and, like, it's like, yeah, this year's been, like, a down year in general. And so you take that, and you're like, yeah. It's not even like, oh, yeah, I would like to, you know, because I feel like I am the sort of person who's like, yeah, if you offer me more money for the same time, I would like that. Yeah, I feel like people are more generous with tips, and more people are becoming members for sure than we did last time we did this. So it's been very beneficial in that way. But also it's like, yeah, I think, like, if you want to be able to do YouTube, you just have to concede that this is a month that is so much more important. Which way was the village, chat? Which way was the village? It was around here somewhere. Was it this way? Oh, wow, first try! It was a 1 in 4 chance. I mean, I could have remembered the terrain, so not actually, but 1 in 4 chance because I didn't remember the terrain. And I got it. Happy with that. So let's go to sleep. And then let's turn this man into my cartography slave. Oh, no. Why would you open that door? Why would you do it, friend? Then we're going to just load some blocks into his chest. Lots of those. Then we're going to open up our shulker box of fun things. Hope I didn't leave this somewhere. Put a cartography table down. I don't know why I have 2 stacks of these. Place that there. And then replace this there. See if I've got a cartographer in the village now. I should have one. There he is. It's your boy. So now he is going to want lots of paper. And the good news is I have lots of paper for him. Just got to find a crafting table or make one. So here is paper, paper, Take it. Please. Now he wants some stained glass paints. Good news. Or regular glass paints. Good news. I've got it covered. You can give those to me. Easy peasy. And then we take... Wait, have we got to the next level yet? No, we need to make a few more trades. So then we grab another 45. And we say, yep, right here, please. And that should be enough emeralds now to buy whatever he's selling. So then we give him a compass. We've only got 2 of these left, so this is one of my last maps. And we're going to see if he'll give it to me. So chat, if you just joined me, I'm trying to get enough resin to... make myself a creaking heart without going to the Pale Gardens, because I'm trying not to ruin Pale Gardens in my world, and also because it's partially a fun challenge. Also, I just haven't found a Pale Garden because I'm not specifically doing that route, you know. So this is to the north and to the east. North is negative. Oh, that's interesting. And east is... So it's that way. I'm going to fly in the overworld for a little bit. And then if I don't get any closer, I'm going to use the nether. That's what we're going to do, chat. So yeah, it's a valid strategy. It works some of the time. And yeah. Is it just me, or did autocorrect on iOS become more aggressive? Does anyone else hate... It's my biggest pet peeve in life. And I learned that some people don't hate this recently. You know when you're typing on your phone, and then it autocorrects incorrectly, right? And you go back, and then it fixes it, and you're like, okay, perfect. You press space, and then it unautocorrects. I think that might be the worst feeling humanity has created. I've tried to think if anything's worse, and I'm not sure that you can come up with a compelling answer that I would believe. And so it's terrible. It's very, very terrible. So the next mention is Ontario, maybe Montreal. I mean, northeast from me would be Sweden. Yeah, about Sweden, maybe Norway. Maybe if we're lucky, Svalbard. So we're gonna fly a little bit towards this map, chat. We'll call it 1,000 blocks at most. Or we can call it like 2,000 blocks. If we get to X 10,000, then, and we're no closer, we're just gonna go via the nether. But it's just, there's a tiny chance that there is, no, it's gotta be a really tiny chance, because otherwise it would have shown up on a previous map. Maybe. I'm not sure how these things work. But I think that this has to be tens of thousands of blocks away. So we'll fly to 10,000 anyway. Just I've got the ability, and I'm gonna do it. The fact that I'm a subscriber and still have to suffer ads watching your live stream is obnoxious. Yeah, I agree, Art and Blue. I would turn it off in a heartbeat if I could. It would be a way to sell memberships, right? Because especially if you're watching here a lot, that's the ideal person to become a channel member. You'll get the most use out of your member benefits, if so. But yeah, that is not the situation that we have. So chat, I'm looking at the map every now and then. I'm not getting any bigger. I'm not getting any bigger whatsoever. And we're getting close to 10,000. Yeah, this might have been a mistake. I say might have been. It definitely was a mistake. But we'll keep going. I could... If I had some obsidian or I could find some... Oh, actually, am I big now, chat? No, I'm small. I'm small. I thought I was big. But the big was not reality. It's okay, you need to return to base and short your inventory and stalkers and make room for more loot. I only want resin, though. I don't really want anything else. But you're right, I definitely should sort it. I could go home and sort it, maybe. Yeah, this is, I mean... I'm not quite where I want to be yet. There's a village here, which is nice. But I think we should go back home. I think this is that sign that we did great. We tried our best. But this woodland mansion is going to be very far away. Does everyone do challenges by themselves, or is it in total of all players? So it's fun. It is every single player across Java and Bedrock combined. So that's why I'm trying to do my bit today, chat. Yeah, let's go via the nether. It's just the faster way. Maybe I should even go home first. We'll go home just to see roughly where the X coordinate is, because I have that big highway. And then we'll work out the Z coordinate later. Ooh, chunk's still loading. Haven't seen that message in a little bit. I mean, since 20 minutes ago. How many Willow Mansions exist on any given seed? So unlike most structures where the answer is basically infinite, woodland mansions are quite finite. Not as finite as Java strongholds, which is interesting. But relatively finite. Do you think I went the wrong way here? I feel like I didn't see this village on the way in. I mean, I'll be exploring more chunks this way, which is actually kind of bad. Yeah, let's just... I remember the mansion was at like 4,000, 12,000, roughly. So I think I have to make a sharp left turn here. It was nice that I tried, but I think that I should stop. And let's do this via the nether. If there are resin, why are you doing this? Oh, very laggy. Oh yeah, look at this. I've never had this bad performance. So yeah, that was nice, chat. We can fly the opposite way. No, wait, I got this wrong. Negative is... No, I got that right. I got it right. So that is this way. Yeah, I did it wrong, chat. I was meant to fly that way. Looks like a multiple Elytra journey. So unless I came out of this wrong, I think I... Yeah, if this way is north, which it is, I was meant to fly this way, chat. I was meant to fly this way. And I didn't fly this way at all. I just flew in a random direction. So, this is the way I was meant to go. Oh, man. Chat. This is dire. Look at that. There's just an endless ocean. Yeah, I have... Great job, mansion found. Yeah, let's say that. Wow. We found a mansion, chat. Like, let's not talk about the time frame and when I found the mansion. Let's just say I found a mansion. Yeah, I've been drinking out of this protein shaker recently. It's just water. Makes me feel so in shape though, chat. I'm like, yeah, look at me. I don't mean to brag, but I do unnecessarily move my body sometimes. You know, just a little thing I do. And then I talk about creatine and protein, and I buy those big tubs. I don't know why it has to come in big tubs, but, you know, you're going to be strong to carry them home, I guess. Anyone else feel like protein powder is a scam? Also, there's so many mushroom islands this way. This is so weird. Am I getting any bigger? No. We hit 10,000, and all I've seen is mushroom. This is a really cool part of the world. It's a shame I can't care. What's my Elytra looking like? It's fine. So we know we're going this far back. Let's do it. I'm flying around a Bedrock Repel Garden, constantly repairing my enchanted Elytra. I carry Elytras looking for this. Yeah, I think RJF, you might be better off using my method. Especially when your first Pale Garden sucks. You're going northwest. No, I'm going northeast. No, wait. I don't know anymore. I'm going home. That's where I'm going, chat. Is there not a map to find a mushroom island biome? Protein powder isn't really a scam, but it can be hard with all the delicious kebabs. Yeah, why don't you just eat kebabs? If you're that desperate for protein, just eat an extra kebab every week. I feel like every time someone says, like, you know, this is a... I'm always cautious when people say, oh yeah, the secret to doing really well at a thing is for something to just hurt a little bit. And because it sounds so compelling, like, oh, the reason I've not been doing it is it hurts. I'll force myself to do the pain so I can get the pleasure. Like, you know, tonic water is a very successful drink. Like, even Coke really is, like, the true tonic. They're really successful drinks because they have this medicinal quality. If you think about it, describe Coke as a flavor. You can describe the flavor of Fanta. You can describe the flavor of 7-Up. You can describe the flavor of every drink on the market besides the most popular. What is it about the most popular drink? Okay, so we're in the Nether now, chat. I think I might go home. And then we'll come back afterwards. So I think I came home from the x-axis. So not this way, that way. Let's go. Chunk base takes all the fun out of it. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Okay, this way we go. Creatine supposedly helps brains. But I feel like everyone just goes, there's a big thing of powder, and the powder costs a lot of money, and it comes in these tubs that no one would have for any other reason. Like, every other substance that you want to buy comes in a very reasonable format. You get it this size, that size, you know, any size. Like, you can buy rice in the same size bag that you might buy protein powder in, but, you know, I feel like, I guess there's this problem of, like, marketing sometimes takes over an entire idea. Like, do you guys see about the Hawk Tour coin? I hate to bring it up. You know, honestly, I hate to bring up her existence in general. I think the internet has... I used to be a big believer, right? In the internet making people famous is really good. It's like democratic celebrities, right? Like, before, the way it worked is there was a man in Hollywood, and if you impressed that man, maybe in the wrong ways, you know, but if you impress that man, you get to be on the telly, and then people would know who you are. And I thought it was really cool that on the internet, it's like, no, if you do something interesting, even if it's like not that positive interesting, but you get people to know who you are directly, you can cut that out. Some people are not great internet celebrities, they, you know, film themselves with bodies or whatever. Some people are, you know, like really great, wholesome people. But the fact that there is the gamut, the fact that there is the spectrum, is cool because it means that there is a choice. But the reason I have to bring up this particular girl is because, so, very artificially, like, this woman was like, had a little viral clip of her going around, and so she's reached out to by a giant influencer agency. I believe it's run by Jake Paul. I don't want to incorrectly say that though, but it's run by, it is an agency, right? So the big man in Hollywood says, oh, I like the way that you say that Hawk Tour, very funny. I think you should work for me. I'll take 60% of your earnings, and in exchange, I'll manage your career and make sure this goes somewhere. You know, then they work out with their industry, you know, contacts, the Keemstars, the Jake, you know, those people of the world to be like, yeah, make sure you bring this up. Somehow it ended up with Mr. Beast being involved, right? Make sure you hook this up. We'll make sure it's good, right? So also, are we there yet? No. I think that's already, like, bizarre, right? But then the fact that, like, this internet, you know, this fame that is created from, you know, fairly low-level reasons is then used solely to scam people out of their money. Like, because, you know, if you're not familiar with pump and dump coin scandals, it's like you produce a cryptocurrency, and every cryptocurrency has a small chance of being like Dogecoin, where I mined a bunch of Dogecoin back in like 2011. I got 30,000 overnight, and I was like, this is equivalent to 18 cents. And at the time, I thought to myself, yeah, one day if like you could get like a cent each of these, that might be like $300. I dreamed one day it might be something like that. And everyone has this dream, like they buy a bunch of currencies thinking, oh yeah, this might be something. And so you could take advantage of people thinking, I don't want to miss this, it might be the next Bitcoin, you know? I don't want to miss this, it might be the next Ethereum. I don't want to miss this, it might be the next Ripple or Dogecoin. And so people buy into meme coins, and you can utilize this if you have an audience and you are a meme. And so she did that, to sell a bunch, she mined a bunch of coins, so she grabbed a bunch, then sells them to people at an inflated price, and then, oh no one wants to buy these, because why would you? And so it's a, you know, it's a very small number of people who are actually, like, super fans of it, but it's still effectively, like, selling people worthless things, because they think they'll make money. And there's something about that makes me uncomfortable, because on the one hand, you can say, like, yeah, actually, if you're selling people, if people are buying this because they want to get rich, you're taking advantage of their greed, and they're greedy people, therefore they deserve it. But I say to that, like, you know, just because, like, you know, two wrongs don't make a right kind of thing again. Like, you know, just because someone was, you know, if someone said really mean words to the murderer, doesn't mean also, I need to organize my inventory. I'll take $20 worth of Pepe coin for the mean, and just to say I have some. But then why do you need to say you have some? Like, you see, there's a weird logic that just enthralls people in a semi-dangerous way. So I'm gonna just take this entire shulker box, and I'm gonna dump it out the front of my house, chat. Oh man, I've got lots of chests I've got to do things with. But for now, we'll put this down, and then I'll take out a bunch of pale oak. Then I'm going to put away some stuff. I've got too many bones. I have a whole chest just for bones, but it can go in here for now. I've got some emeralds that I don't really need. And I've got a totem that, like, future me can take great advantage of. But again, future me, not current me. I have the worst managed inventory I think I've seen in a while. But I can fix this. I can fix this. So, yeah, it's like taking advantage of people's greed is the whole, like, you're still, you know, you're using someone's wrong to do a wrong to them, and that's kind of evil. If someone is misguided, you've got to still, you know, I know, like, you should still be aiming to help them. You can help yourself and help people, right? Whereas the rug pull, as it's called in crypto, where you sell a bunch and then go, haha, never mind, never gonna bring this up again, is a little bit more devious, I think. Okay, so put those in there. I've got too many sticks right now too, so we can throw those into here. I don't think I need any amount of these sticks, if I'm being honest, but we'll just for now, keep things simple. Then I've got 34 arrows. I have no idea where I picked them up, and I don't know if I'd ever use them. I'll just dump those on the ground. And then I'm going to grab a new shulker box for my new loot. Sand. Yeah, I'll deal with the sand at the same time. Boom. Okay, chat. Let's go out on a journey to find this woodland mansion. It might be far, but it'll be great. I literally just had this conversation about happy over dinner. I don't understand the crypto thing at all. Oh, you're missing out. If you... I'm going to give advice that I do not... Actually, I would technically mildly financially benefit from. So, actually, be very cautious of what I'm about to say. I'm not saying this with my finances in mind, but you don't know if I'm saying it with my finances in mind. I have much more direct ways to profit from people. You know, if I encourage you, like... Did you know becoming a channel member actually decreases your odds of dying in a deadly car crash tomorrow? It's not true, but, you know, being subscribed does reduce your odds of a house fire. Anyway, so we're going -X now, chat. And we're going to try and go -X until we find this mansion. And then we'll write about it in my book. Ooh. United States and Russia both becoming more crypto-friendly. Bitcoin will hit $1 million someday. Oh yeah, I fully believe, like, crypto is this generation's, what word am I looking for? Like, stocks. Like, I think, the problem you're thinking about is it's not that Bitcoin will hit $1 million. The leading crypto will be worth the equivalent market cap of Bitcoin hitting $1 million one day. But there's your problem. Which one do you invest in? I would say now is probably a bad time. Like, crypto always has this thing. Oh, are we getting closer? No. Crypto always goes up and then has a huge downswing and then goes up again. As it's stabilized, the ups are only like, it went from like 40,000 to 100,000, which is a lot. But it used to be like, one day it was worth $20 and the next it's worth like 1,200. You know, there was, it's had moments like that before. And so, the downs are kind of the same, but it's like, yeah, if crypto's 100K right now, it's going to be 80K sometime in the next year, you can presume. It's tulips, says Christopher Bowles. Yeah. That, I think that's, if there is one point that really should be raised above all others, I think that is the tulip point. So if you're not familiar, in the Netherlands in the 1600s, it's generally considered the first bubble, which is a really fun... Okay, ouch. Am I any closer yet? Doesn't look like it. Are you going west? -X? Oh, am I trying to go -Z? Oh no. Oh no, I think you're right. I think you're genuinely right, hacker. You know, I just wanted to see the scenery this way. It's good scenery, but I'm not going to proceed with my purchase of land over there. I think the most important thing everyone needs to remember is every single asset that you buy, if you don't own money, which by the way inflates. So your purchasing power deflates, I guess. If you don't own money, you are owning something that you are trying to trade for money at some point, and that relies on someone wanting to trade it for money. If you put all of your money in a used 2017 Honda Odyssey, then you have no money unless you can convince someone to one day give you money for that used 2017 Honda Odyssey. And I don't know what the market is like for used 2017 Honda Odysseys, but that is the value you'll get. If one day, you know, let's say it's found out that there's something really incredible about those Honda Odysseys, or they feature in that new upcoming episode of the if some influencer's like, yeah, I think we should all be investing in these. I'm buying 5 or 10. You know, one for my kids, one for my parents, one for the... You can hypothetically have the market value go up. But also, it could be like, oh yeah, there's actually a fault. Turns out Toyota's getting sued because all of their Odysseys from 2016 to 2018 just randomly kill their their owners. And that's bad. And so, you know, everyone understands it for like a physical good. But for like for an asset class, there is the same problem. You are still relying on someone eventually buying it from you. And so that's why buying a meme coin that has no fundamental value is dumb. You can make dumb decisions and they can still work out well, but you have to accept going into it that is the most likely outcome, is that you are going to spend a bunch of money and 0 is going to come out of it. And so that you can only spend as much. Oh, we found it. It's over here. That's why people say don't invest what you can't lose. And that's why even though we all know, like every single person, we just went through a huge period of inflation globally, right? But despite the huge global inflation, not everyone keeps their money in stocks all the time. Because if I own a bunch of Microsoft stock and then the company gets sued for more than they're worth and has to go bankrupt, I will own nothing. If I put all of my money into Honda Odysseys and then the Honda Odyssey market crashes, or indeed as used cars depreciate, or indeed just no one wants to buy used cars anymore. Maybe petrol vehicles are banned and you can't sell them anymore. Like, whatever the case may be, you will end up with nothing. And how will I pay for my bills or my shopping in Honda Odysseys? You know, weirdly enough, Tesco does not have an option at the self-checkout. They take a lot of types of payment, but they do not take Honda Odysseys. So I need to go minus Z, minus... Am I going the right way, chat? I've got to be, I think. I've gone the right Z coordinate. I need to go right now. And if that way is forwards, then this way is right. Man, it scares me, chat, sometimes. The things you say. Oh, I don't have any obsidian on me. Oh, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, chat. I'm going to run into a problem. I don't have any obsidian. I need to go get some obsidian before I can do this. Do I keep some in here, actually? I should, just as like... It's like a basic... I don't have any in here. I have 6 nether stars. I forgot about that project. I got so busy. I've just kind of abandoned my vision, chat. So we have to fly all the way back, find somewhere obsidian, and then we'll be good. I think the fact that there's an arrow here tells me I've got a portal up here somewhere. Let's go follow it. And let's just hope that somewhere around I keep some obsidian. In fact, wait, look at that. Ton of obsidian right here. I'll just take it. Oh, it's here. We're at my nether tunnel. Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. I didn't expect this to be here. Oh, I'm very confused, chat. I thought I knew my way around the nether, and I'm learning that I do not. Womp womp. Your trick to make money from assets is find a greater fool who pay more than you put in. But here's the thing, right, Christopher Bowes. Sometimes you genuinely so yeah, this is the idea of like an asset, of any asset, is that you want to find someone who thinks it's worth more. But some assets have worked that way forever, and there is no sign that they should not. I think the safest one is like a house, right? Because everybody needs a home to live in. Is that an okay assessment? Is it fine that we use homes as an investment tool? So, Kat, if you get a second, can you please check the Q&A Saturday thumbnail on Discord? Okay. Good idea. I shall. I think it's a bit too similar to yesterday's, Harrison. I think that's the one thing we've got to be cautious of. I think it's got to be like... I think you're going to use like a mega zoomed out version of the Pale Garden. And then maybe, like, highlight one of the trees. I'm sorry if that's, like, my description that's come out this way. But I think we're trying to... Yeah, I think we're trying to show just how common it really is. Why no Neverite pickaxe, says Kartik. I have a Neverite pickaxe, too. I just use the diamond one more often. So let's fly back this way. And let's then go deeper into this. I can't believe I got obsidian that quickly, by the way. I was not expecting it to be that chill. I am going to have to fly around this. Okie dokie. Yeah, we did it. Chill. And we'll fly around here. Check the map every now and then just to make sure we're still doing this correctly. And ouch. So, if we play on your realms, what if we play on your realms so we can have more hands to get it dong? Yeah, if you can play Minecraft right now and get your own resin blocks, that would be great too. Okay. We are good. I'll go good night from Germany. Thank you, CNN. Good to see you today. Have a very good night. Wait. Gute Nacht. There we go. Look at me. Respecting people's great feelings and culture. Okay, so I'm going this way a while now, chat. And I'm not getting any closer. Hey! Oh, that's a message. That's a sound I haven't heard in a while. Mad Cat! Here's the £2 you can put into a tokenized fractionalized 2017 Honda Odyssey. Man, I would love that. So yeah, here's the thing. Okay, imagine genuinely, right? Honda Odysseys from 2017. There's only so many that can ever be produced. I don't know how many exist in circulation, but the number will oh, look at that. That's odd. The number will genuinely only ever go down, or the number in existence will only go down, because they're not producing any more 2017 Honda Odysseys. They can't. If they try to produce a 2017 Honda Odyssey, they'll accidentally make a 2024 Honda Odyssey. Right? Oh, okay, that's weird. It's making me uncomfortable, but I'll be great. Hey, Ratlivera!
Overdue tax.
Thank you! I will put that into my own fractionalized, tokenized Honda 2017 Odyssey 2. Or I'll buy a lobster roll with it, because they usually don't accept fractionalized Honda Odysseys for those, as we've just discussed. One of the biggest problems of the adoption of that as a currency. Also, I think we flew past it. No, we didn't. We're flying so far away now, chat. I am 2,000 blocks deep in my nether. But it's okay. It's okay. Am I there yet? No. Am I there yet? Oh, I'm big. I'm big, chat. Good news. I'm big. Oh, are you excited for me to be big, chat? I hope you're excited for me. I am excited as heck. Okay, so we're here. We're within 3 maps worth, so about 3,000 blocks, or about 300 something nether blocks. And we're flying along it. Okay. This is great news. This is the greatest news I've seen in a while. And so right here, we'll place down our portal. Unless we get really unlucky with this mansion, which is possible, I don't foresee a world in which we don't have the last free resin. Chat, it's a 1 in 6 chance, and there's usually at least 3 or 4 chests per mansion. So please, 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 manifest the best you can. We gotta do this. Yeah, the grateful thing's really important to remember that but it does work, because if there is only a certain number of 2017 Honda Odysseys, and we all agree, yeah, we'll buy one of these so they'll be worth more later. It's called a, it's not quite a Ponzi scheme. I think Ponzi's the wrong word for it, but it's, also, there is no mansion around here. Do you see the way? Did the map lie to me? Or am I just way off on the Z coordinate? I think I'm just way off on the Z. We might find a Pell Garden around here if we're lucky. So I'm flying... I want to fly negative Z, right? No. I want to fly positive Z. I'm on the correct X coordinate. I'm on the incorrect Z coordinate. So let's fly till we are on the correct Z coordinate. And if we fly positive Z, we'll be flying down onto the map. Oh my god! Wow, chat, look at this one! This is a unique woodland map. Man, I love how genuinely woodland mansions are some of the coolest structures to find. Because they're so different every time you do. So now, I think I've officially done it. Oh, wait, okay, there's a chest up there, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not wrong. But I think there's chests out in the ceiling here. There's a thing. Oh, no, don't ooga booga me. Okay, I'm getting ooga booged. I'm gonna crawl out of here. Look over here. Should we start on the bottom floor, maybe? See if there's a, I'll see if there's a chest from which I might be able to get an enchanted apple. Because remember, if you don't open the chest, it will just regenerate later. Same is true for every chest we're trying to go to today. We're only going to open chests until we get to 9 resin, because we don't need any more after that. So let's go to this bottom floor. Let's break our way in. And let's see what we have to get. So that's a treat. That's a dude. Any chests? Any chests? Is this... No, that's not a chest. Oh, there is a chest. I don't think I've ever seen this room have a chest, chat. Is it just going to have mushrooms in it? It's empty. I definitely haven't been here before. I'm 99.9% sure I haven't been here before. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. Chill. What about you? What do you got? Oh, there's a boulder that came in through the floor here. So oh yeah, there's another one over there. There's boulders everywhere in here. That's very interesting. There's a little prison here. Usually you see the prisons being much bigger, but I'll accept a small prison. Do we have one of these rooms? I don't think we do have a room with an enchanted apple in it. We might still on the other side. It's just I always find it on that side. It's that left spot basically all of the time. Oh no, we got one! Yeah, chat! Chat! Oh, next time there's an update to the enchanted apple, I'm going to be able to find it. Okay, that's cool. So this was a worthwhile trip by itself. Behind here, like I'll place it. Behind here is a chest. And I'm just for future me, I haven't been here yet. I'm going to have to write that sign out. Future me is going to value what I'm doing for him right now a lot. It is very rare I do such a favor for future me. But right now I'm about to. Little sign. Haven't been here yet. Haven't opened yet. And then I'll write the date. 06/12/24. Oh, that's really dark. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. It's currently chain leggings with efficiency. It's a golden apple with efficiency, is my understanding. Did Harrison get my message, by the way? Was he in chat? You know, I'm sure he got it. Oh, there's 2! Oh, I've got the next 2 updates worked out, chat. Also, didn't open it. Wow, lucky you. Okay, I'm just gonna place these back like there. I don't even know. Man, chat. Amazing. I cannot believe it. So even if we don't find resin, I'm happy with this find. But we're finding resin. It's not an option. It's a must. There's alloys in here too I could take home maybe. But I'm not looking for alloys. I'm looking for chests. Oh. Am I locked in here? I'll break another one of these out. So there's a lot of alloys in here. So this is where all the alloys and all of the... There's a lot of alloys in here, and there's a lot of things. So I'm going to be coming back to this mansion in the future. You better believe it. But for right now, it's kind of weak on the resin front. Very cool mansion. Not a lot of the block we're looking for. So up here, we've got a fella. Attacking through some fences. And then over here, there's got to be some rooms with some chests, chat. You can't have a whole mansion and have no chests. Give me a chance at least. By the way, Griff Pollard, thank you for investing in your share of the 2017 Honda Odyssey. People will tell you the value can't keep going up. But trust me, as someone who bought the entire supply of used Honda Odysseys and is looking to sell them back to people at a profit, I can assure you that they can. As your financial advisor... Oh, okay, this is a room. 1 in 6, chat. 1 in 6. 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 1 in 6 is not enough of a chance. I figured if I had the energy, game would match it. But I'll just have some golden apples. They're chill. I like golden apples. You can eat them. You can put them out as decoration. I should, you know, that's a silly idea, like cover a floor in golden apples. But I do have a silly number of apples in my world. So you know how you can have wallpaper? A golden apple wallpaper would look really good, right? They should make resin randomly generate on pale trees during the world gen. Oh, yeah, you're right. That'd have been so much better of an idea than, like, hope that you get this thing that isn't very, very common. Oh, got two guys coming after me right now. Just gonna avoid them both as we come over here. There's nothing around here. Is there something around here? Nope, no chests. So I'm just gonna break through the wall. Okay. No, not the Ooga Booga Man. Not the Ooga Booga Man. Do not like him. Do not respect him. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're clear. But yeah, only one chest. So it's a great mansion for lots of reasons, but not for my reason. Yeah, I mean, we can just find another one. Oh, foxes. What an intro. And yeah, there's a roof forest here, so we could still look around it, see if there's a pale... Like, maybe this entire thing was unnecessary, chat. Maybe there just is a pale garden around this mansion. It's not impossible to find the two things this close together. And so let's just look. You know, maybe, just maybe, we find a little pale tree or two. I mean, I actually need a substantial number of pale trees. Again, the maths and Q&A Saturday that I assume has just gone out. Is there a Honda Iliad? Is that the Russian version of a Honda Odyssey? It sounds like, well, oh, there's more roof forest this way. Let's go, chat. When life gives you lemons, go look for a creaking. Oh, it's a big roof forest. The chance of some of it being pale has to be higher the bigger the biome is, right? Maybe. No. No, I don't think that doesn't seem to match my observation here. I mean, the chance was higher, but it still was low, apparently. So we'll fly up into the sky. See if there's any more roof forest over there. I don't think there was. Okay, yeah, we had a chance, but we didn't succeed. Will there be a new Seed Sunday coming this Sunday? It used to be a funny joke. People were like, are you doing a Q&A, Toy Cat? And I'd be like, what day is it? Saturday. Yes. So the chunks are loading, but that's a good sign. If they're loading new chunks, those chunks might have Pale Garden. Look how much roof forest there's here, chat. That's got to be a good sign. I'm going to check my Elytra. It's doing great. So this is a really cool roof forest. But if some of it could be pale, I would be happier, you know? I feel like I'm, oh, more roof forest over here. And it's like plateau-y. Chat, what do you reckon? Is this a fool's errand? Am I looking around in a place where we know we have a low chance for biome? Or am I looking around where there's the best chance of the biome that's not just rolling across the entire world? I think we're doing that one. Important question from Harrison. So is the rarity percentage referring to the creaking or the biome? The rarity percentage is off the creaking in the biome. But we're trying to say, like, for a tree or something. You know, it's a... Maybe my idea is bad. But I do want to show... That's why I figured we could, like, show it as a biome cross-section. I'm just very worried about being too similar to yesterday's thumbnail. People being like, I already watched this video. And it's like, but it's a different video. About... Anyway, so, did you ever try draining an ocean monument? If not, will you do it in the future? Yeah, I did. You can actually see my drain monument in my Let's Play world. Just updated. Fun fact. Oh my god, yeah, I... Gonna level with you right now. I think there is no pale garden around here. It was nice to look. Was hoping for one. Man, I didn't appreciate how rare this biome was until I started looking around blindly in my Let's Play world. Like, I think I could definitely see how, you know, like, if I didn't have this Woodland Mansion way, I would have to work out, like, am I creative copying? Am I, you know, chunk basing? I would have to work out something like that, because otherwise we're going to just... We'd explore endlessly and not get any meaningful result. This is such a weird biome, too. Look at this. The roof forest goes this way, like, a bit, and then it stops. You see that, by the way? The wobble? That was weird. But yeah, around here, there is, in fact, no pale garden. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Don't worry. Yeah, if you give it a shot, and it's... I'll look at the... But yeah, I'm trying to describe, like, within the biome, it's very small. The fact that you're not using chunk base makes me cry, says Harrison. Yeah, I think that you have to have a set of rules in your world. And if you break them when it's convenient, it's, like, allowed. You're allowed, you know, you can do whatever you want. But I also feel like I'm going to enjoy this creaking farm way more because of the perseverance and the pain that I've had to go through for it, right? Speaking of the Pale Garden rarity, I went like 25,000 blocks from spawn to find no Pale Garden. On my current hardcore, it's 200 blocks from spawn. Yeah, that's fun that happened that way. So yeah, I don't have enough. I'm going to have to quickly drop this. And drop this. We're going to grab some paper from this chest. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to grab the gunpowder from this one. I don't know how much is in there, so we'll just drop this down. How much do I have? 11 gunpowder. We're just going to make all of this that we can. Oh, I already have... Okay, so let's just go crazy on it. 69 fireworks. I've got a spare firework, but I'm about to use it right now. Then we break both chests. And then we put the sticks on the ground, or the terracotta, I guess. And now we fly up. So yeah, chat, I could be really wrong about this. I haven't checked the full top floor. But I don't think we're getting our resin supply in from here. I don't think it's happened. I'm going to check up here, though. I feel like just below the ceiling here is a good place to look. What is this big block of terrain? It's ruining my ability to look into the middle mansion from the outside is what it's doing. So we'll break in from the ceiling and look at rooms that way. So this room, ceiling, nothing. This room, it's just a weird room. Then we'll break into the ceiling over here. What's down there? Nothing worthwhile. This is one of the easiest ways to check a woodland mansion. You can do it from the... Oh, there's a fox. You can always look through the walls of a structure. You know, you don't need x-ray hacks to look through the walls. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very, very, very bad, chat. Okay. It's fine. I'm chill. I'm good. Just as long as there's no Vexes coming after me, I'm good. So there are a lot of evokers in this structure. Jaden says, using chunk-based devalues actually finding things for me, but at the same time exploring my world way too big in file size. Yeah, I think realistically, though, the only big file size problem is the Pale Garden, because there is no... Ooh, there's a chest there. It's not a good chest, though. There's no in-game way to find the Pale Garden besides the Woodland Mansion method we're using. So it kind of sucks a little bit that way. I think I was entirely accepting that we'd have to use chunk base for an ancient city eventually. Like if I was doing the silent stream and didn't, right? And I feel like there's a few like places like that, but you're right. Like as soon as you say here is a magic map of my world outside the game, it allows me to avoid exploring in the game. You're saying like, yeah, I don't want to play Minecraft. I'd rather do the playing Minecraft bit outside of Minecraft. So, chat, I don't have the resin I need. So, we need to find a biome. I could fly in a straight line from here to home. I just don't think that's a very good idea. I could make another map to another woodland mansion. And we could see where that takes me. I don't like that either, though. But for now, we're going to go back to the... So we want to go above the world. So we want to go -Z to end up back where our portal is. So this way is where we flew in. And I'm going to make notes of where the portals are. And it'll be great. Straight line. Comfort Minecraft stream. Let's go. I'm all for chunk base. I don't want my world corrupt from its size. I heard from someone recently that they'd done a good job on fixing that. And given that I'm keeping my world on my realm, I'm starting to relax my consideration for it. Maybe rightly, maybe wrongly. Okay, so let's take this, and let's take some of our blocks and just use them to be like, look, you want to go this way. Does this look like an arrow, chat? It does not. I mean, it sort of looks like an arrow, but it looks like a sideways cross too. So we'll place blocks like... That looks like an arrow, right? That's clearly telling you go that way. And now future me will know exactly where to go. Flying straight home is just as viable as anything else, says DJ Green. You could argue my method here is much more viable, but I'll fly straight home until I find a village. Then I'll make a mansion. I'll make a, what's the word? A mansion map at the village. Oh, it's laggy. Okay, everyone just stay very still while I update my book. So 2507 63 478. It's annoying you can't keep that on your screen. 2507 63, was it? Yeah, 2507 63 minus 478. I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, I'm doing it here. I got so lost. I was like, but I'm pressing chat. I'm trying to write. What was it? Minus 478. I'm so bad at remembering numbers when I think it's important. By the way, thank you, big boy. Have to say, thank you for the How to Kill a Creaking video, because I used your creaking head statues for cool-looking decorations for my pale garden. Oh, they were done by Chris, actually. New thumbnail up. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to look now. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that, Harrison. I kind of want to let chat decide. But I think it's good. Okay, so this one has two glitch chests plus ally. And then I think I'm gonna rewrite this set of coordinates before it, just because it kind of messes things up. And I'll put ruined. No, that looks weird. Lush, ruin. Yeah, I think that's simple enough to do it. And then we'll just make sure our coordinates all like look kind of good together here. Yeah, and then we have to put commas in our current one. And then later we'll obviously like simplify this down once we've been here. But there we go, chat. Nice. And we can write more coordinates. Chat, please critique my coordinates. Exactly, you gotta do it. I got top comment for an hour on your latest video. Everyone, make it your challenge to get the top comment on a video. That way my comments will be nicer. Like, one of the things that I think is, like... it's such a dumb thing as a creator. But you want to have a video that has, like, constructive... or you want to have, like, you know, like, intelligent comments. Because you want people to look at your audience and be like, these people are good. Exquisite naming. Thank you, Candy. I did my best. So we're gonna fly back home until we find... I've got 62 fireworks. And I'm going this way, basically. We're going to fly back home until we find... well, not even back home, just this direction. Till we find a pale garden or we find a village. If we find a village, we'll make a new map. We'll see where it takes us. Whee! I feel like I've got a map now that I've got to, like, look after. So I'm going to slightly adjust my angle. And I should probably take that lava source that I see there. But I'm too high up. I'm too committed to my craft, chat. Pale garden! Everyone, right now, you got to hope for a pale garden with me. Oh, roof forest. No, not roof forest. Regular forest. Thank you, Chip Millins, for becoming a channel member, a support cat, the 422nd person to do so. I've been loving the number of members joining the club this month. I appreciate you being one of them. Hope you stay with us. 1.22 slavery update. I got top comment on a video named Big Pale Gardens. 1.2050 is a major update too. Is your username someone? But yeah, by leaving intelligent and or funny comments, you get more, you know, like, I feel like it's like one of those win-win things. Especially because, like all the sex bots on YouTube just make you appreciate anyone who's not a bot a little bit more. You know, as a creator, you have this moment where you're like, okay, I'm excited. Toy Cat was here. 24. There we go. It's just a nice little sign on there. And then we'll place down our one of our cartography tables. This is the last map we can buy without, you know, going through a process. So, are there enough jobs in this village? Someone picked it up. So we'll leave that down on the ground. And we'll... Oh, my cartographer. Oh, I've got to make him a ramp. Terrible village design. Okay, so this... Still terrible village design, but I'll fix it myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just there. Do, 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 do. Thank you so much for X4x4 XOLO080. Thank you for going the 400 man. Your name is Toycat was ear 2024 sounds like a political slogan. Back in my day, it was just graffiti, but nowadays things have degraded such that that is considered high quality. Okay, now we're gonna grab 2 stacks of paper and a stack of glass panes, and a little bit more than a stack of glass panes, and then we'll grab our compass, and that's enough to get that turned into something good. So where are you, friend? Good news, you are giving me paper. Oh. Good news, you are giving me paper. Oh, I hate doing this. Controllers are by far the best input method to trade on. Oh, I'm doing it on a keyboard and mouse, am I? Tap, 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 tap. Okay, so Woodland Mansion Explorer map. We have everything we need besides the emeralds. And I have some emeralds hanging around up here. So put this back, and grab 3 of these. And then we'll take this with us if we could. See, it's kind of cool that we're leaving a trail of cartographers around the world. Wait, what's wrong? Where'd my compass go, chat? Did I sell my compass? I hope I didn't sell my compass. I do only have 1. Maybe I never grabbed it in the first place. There it is. Yeah, that's fine. We just forgot to grab the compass. Woodland Explorer map. Chat, we are going north, south, east. So we're going positive Z, positive X. Yeah, positive X. Is X north and south, chat? Honestly, I don't know anymore. You can do it all in one. I think it's shift click. Let me find out. I'll take a stack of paper. No, you cannot. Wait. No, you cannot. It might be a Java thing that you can, but you definitely cannot on Bedrock. It's a shame. Be a cool feature. I'm gonna put my other map away just because don't want to get them confused. And we're gonna no Z. So I'm going positive Z. I'm going even further away from home. Back the way I just came. Yeah, that seems logical to me. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Wait, positive Z. Yeah, positive Z, further away from home. South. No, that can't be right. Wait, positive Z, yeah. Positive Z, we're going this way. Maybe. I don't know anymore, chat. So I'm going to fly until I get to about XZ0, and then I'm going to start flying in the correct direction on the X-axis, and we'll just make a big straight line. I think that's the easiest thing we can do for ourselves emotionally. Your video just dropped. Hey, you know what? My video just dropped. What am I, Mojang? I'm going to make 4 times as many videos. They're going to be 4 times as short. And you're going to love them an equal amount. Wait, chat! Please tell me it is the fabled... The dream. Is it? It might be. It's not. It's just a roof forest. It's always worth looking at, though, right? So we got a ton of fireworks, and until we get to like 30, we can just kind of chill. Do you think we'll find a pale forest this way? I don't know. Yeah, we're flying the right direction on the axis. So we might actually end up where we want to be. We got to do more than 1 firework at a time. Okay, so chat, I'm going to do something dangerous. I need to change my controller batteries. I also need to pee. I shouldn't pee while I'm in the air. If I'm in control of a vehicle, peeing is a dangerous idea. But I do want to change my batteries, because I hate flying with an Elytra of a keyboard and mouse. It's just not as fun. I could go use the village. Yeah, okay, you know, I'll pee in the village, chat. Okay, I'm just stopping in to use the bathroom. So you guys have to pretend that I'm going to buy something so I don't feel bad about my transgressions here. Oh, that guy just spawned in. So, into here we go. Oh. Okay, I'll just stare at this man for a little bit. Yeah, he'll keep me safe probably. No, I bet he won't. I bet he would. Yeah, I'll just. Now we're both safe. Perfect. Also, thank you, Big Lad, for becoming a new channel member. It's gonna pop off while I'm gone. It's this way to the bathroom now. Oh. Okay, you know what? I've decided now that I need to change my battery. Made myself seem smart until I kept the comment section. Change the batteries. I feel like I do this every 20 minutes. You know what, chat? I think I might stop using rechargeable batteries and just switch to the ones that have a crazy high capacity. I think that might be the best thing for myself to do. You missed Big Lad's membership? No, I hit the button before I left. I said that Big Lad became... I got it. It happened in my chat just before I left, so that way it happened when... Got it covered. The number went up. By the way, good to see you, Jonathan Dad. Hope you're doing great. So this is a village with 2 blacksmiths. I'll write this down in the book, just in case it becomes important. Village with 2 unopened blacksmiths. And then we'll write down the coordinates. 15150, 1500. Is it one of those negative? One of those is negative. It's much easier to write it down now than to try and correct it later. Okay, there we go. Off on our journey we go. Oh, actually, I think I would like to sleep. Is there an easy way to do that? Yeah, it's got... There's so many brewing stands here, too. It's a very interesting village. Have you found Pale Garden yet? I found a Pale Garden, and it had no creaking hearts in it. I have a charger station. Yeah, I have it, like, right there. It's just so non-useful. Only 26 members to go till Drunk Toy Cat. It's true. It's true. Chat, don't you want to see hardcore Minecraft, but it gets worse every day? You know you do. You know you do. That's why I love controllers that are rechargeable. It's the same problem. I mean, I guess you leave the controller plugged in when you're not using it. That's the way to get the best out of that experience. But yeah, I think I'm appreciating wired things just because it's like you can forget about them being chargeable. Like I think that's the fundamental thing every wireless product has to solve is how can you charge it at some point. It's why cars work, right? It's because you charge them at home. If you had a car, you know, even with like Tesla superchargers, I've rented a lot of electric cars. They really suck for driving on a road, like for long road trips, because you have to sit there for half an hour. You know, like it's fine when you're doing it for leisure because you enjoy the store. But when you're in a hurry, there's no worse feeling. Chat, can I tell you one of my story that makes me feel bad to this day? Is I was when I rented the same car that I one day crashed, my one and only car collision or collision with sign incident. The same day. Oh, so we flew too far. We're trying to go to X0. The same day I did that. Okay, so if that is that way, then yeah, we flow left. We're gonna fly this way till we find something. Oh man, that's weird. But yeah, on the same day I crashed that, I had to be somewhere. I had to be up in, I don't know, like, there's a small village in the very north of England. It was 2 hours away by car. And then I had to be somewhere that was halfway between me and that small village, about an hour away by car. So 3 hours of driving, easy peasy. Just got to drive 2 hours somewhere, drive an hour back. And so I leave at midday, because I have to be somewhere at 6 p.m., you know, the second destination. And just, it takes so long to charge at each and every stop, and you can't charge a car fully, you charge it from 20 to 80, that I've stopped like 3 times that day just to, you know, fill up the car with, you know, electricity. And then I'm like, so I end up being like most of 2 hours late for the party I had to be at. I was meant to be there at 4, got there closer to 6. And that's like despite feeling hectic and rushed all day. And by the time I get there, like I finally, you know, pull up, I'm outside. And then he's like, yeah, I cancelled the thing, not doing it anymore. Oh! Okay, chat, we are in the right, we're in the right Z coordinate. It's somewhere around here. It could be a very far way away from here. But we're in the right vibes. Solution, just don't crash. You know, that works too. Charging my laptop with 140 AA batteries to watch this. Oh, wow, we're close to it. We got big, chat, right? Yeah, we're almost there. Chat! Oh, can you believe this luck? Have you ever seen two-wheeler mansions this close? They're like 5,000 blocks apart. Oh, this is incredible. Okay, we need to really have our hopes and dreams. Everyone needs to have their manifestation beam set to high. Right now, chat. This is not a light manifestation situation. This is not a, oh yeah, it'd be nice if he finds it. It is a, we all need to, you need to be thinking to yourself, what's the point in living if Toycat doesn't find this? You need to be thinking to yourself, there is no world in which Toycat doesn't find this. You need to be thinking like, should I be abandoned? Oh, there's a pale garden here too. Wait, have I been, is this one I've been to? Okay, so first things first, we check the pale garden, right? If it's literally here, that could save me some pain. But look at this, chat. I found a pale garden. What are the odds? Okay, I can do the maths actually. So I'll watch today's Q&A session. Oh, there's another one over there. 2 pale gardens for the price of 1. Look at my luck. Pale garden there, pale garden here, pale garden everywhere. So on my Q&A Saturday, I concluded the average size of a pale garden you need for it to have 1 creaking heart in is 50 by 100 blocks. So this one starts at 85, 1971, and it goes over to, it'd have to go up to 85 again, I guess, which it doesn't quite do, but it goes up to 60, let's say 65. So it's 80 blocks, and then it's 71 over to, 71 goes over to about 21, a little bit further. 80 by 60. This is exactly the size of a biome that should have 1 creaking heart somewhere in it. Somewhere in this, there should be that. So yeah, 2 pale gardens. What luck we have here. So I could destroy the entire thing. But first, I guess I should go, okay, so there's important housekeeping we need to check on. One of those is, oh, there's a, look at this. There's a third pale garden biome, chat. 21,000 blocks away from spawn. I have officially found myself 21,000 blocks away from spawn. I have one pale tree, chat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't you feel lucky? I want to tweet that out right now. I'm sorry. That's too incredible to ignore. One pale tree. One pale tree. That is kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. But it is the reality that we're living in. I'm just gonna tweet it without context. I traveled 21,000 blocks from spawn. And this is the pale garden. I travel. Okay. Super fun. Okay, so I do have chat hanging out over here, and then Minecraft's over here, and then Streamlabs is over here. Destroying a whole pale garden, says Chantelix Lee. Yeah, you better believe it. Should we do? We could do that right now. It is kind of sad. It feels like you can't destroy this biome. If you destroy this pale garden, it feels like you're doing a crime. The bigger it is, the less rude that is to do. Can we talk about cake to throw the AI off? So let's go look at that other pale garden, because if it's big enough, we could basically be guaranteed we're getting a creaking heart in here somewhere, and that would be cool. So how big is our pale garden today? I mean, yeah, I think between these two, there's no way we don't get a creaking heart. So we have to free up some inventory space. I've got a whole spare shulker box just for this. Free up some inventory space. I probably should go get a bed, like now rather than later. And then we're just gonna start destroying the trees. So you wanna uncover the middle of the tree, basically, right? You want the tree to be just 4 blocks thick, because when the tree is 4 blocks thick, you will always be able to see every single part of it. And so we'll destroy every single. We're gonna destroy every single part of the tree that is not that. This pale garden resembles my graying hair. That's sad for your hair, happy for the biome, you know? It's sure it'll be very excited. So if we can work out, so because of Bedrock's bug, they're always on the northeast quadrant actually, or the northeast face. So north is -Z. So this is north. So this is east. The top right from this perspective. So right here, no trunk. Right here, reckon we got a chance? No. This one over here. We're looking, chat. Oh, okay, it's spider. I guess we want it to be nighttime so we can find the creaking easier. Chat, there is a real chance that I came all this way and I don't have a single creaking heart. There is a real chance this has just happened. I shouldn't have even explored this biome. I should have waited till they fixed it, really, but you know, it is how it is. I'll fix it myself with more creaking hearts later. So just really remove all the blocks that are hiding what might be creaking hearts. Or maybe over 3 separate streams. Yeah, it'd have to be a free party, you're right, Harrison. I can't see myself destroying that biome any easier than that. See, I don't want to lose these pale oak blocks. I feel like pale oak is a very pretty looking block. Definitely don't want to lose it. Okay, so we now have a pretty interesting looking biome. I think we just wait till night. I don't think I'm not getting anywhere by just destroying every block and hoping that one of them is a creaking heart. And if I was, that would be chill. Well, okay, that's a creeper. Yeah, we'll just wait. Chat, I would be amazed, but I think it is very possible that we go here tonight And there is no sign of anything. So I'm gonna grab some torches and grab like 16 torches, and then all of these besides one. I hear oh, spooky zombie man. Make a pile of torches so we can pick that up. And now let's go light the place up. So anyone see a creaking around here? I don't see a creaking around here. Can you imagine if neither of these places has one? Chat, I don't see or hear a creaking. Great shulker placement. Thank you. I do my best. Oh, come on. That sounds like a creaking. Hey! 4 hours later, we found a creaking. Your shulker box blur. Yeah, I got it, right? I got it. Can the creaking spawn with the light? Yeah, the creaking can spawn with the light. Okay, so I'm now gonna punch the... You don't want to use a sword when punching the creaking. He does damage it. We're gonna find his creaking heart. Because that creaking... Hey, look at the resin! Resin, chat! Those are the 3 clumps I need. Even if I somehow mess everything up now. Can't mess it all up. So now we're gonna just place a few blocks around here. Stop looking at me like that. Don't appreciate these stairs. Not in 2024, buddy. You're not getting away with that. You're just going to place torches kind of haphazardly around the biome, just to remove most spawning spots. I am being chased by a creaking right now, but it's okay. Just every time I look at him, he stops. He gets embarrassed, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, we're just going to try and remove any vector for spawning of other mobs. And we've done a good enough job of that so far. Okay, where is the creaking? I feel like I see him. Oh, I do. I hear him too. Okay, so now we bring him back to his tree, which is over here. We place a few more like again, there's just slight chance a skeleton spawns here and does something bad to me. So come back to your tree, friend. I'm gonna punch you with a map. This is what it's like. My signature second channel move. And there we go. Oh, we got enough, chat. We got the resin. Did you drop your orange shulker? No, it's right here. We got it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I have to be quite tactical. I'm just gonna punch him endlessly. So, until you get a few creaking hearts, this is a bit of a process. You just kind of are doing nothing for a bit. But, yeah, I've now got some resin, right? Enough to break at least one block, do my part of the 50 million. But I intend to do a whole bunch more than that. Yeah, I intend to do a whole bunch more. Okay, so... Yeah, the fact that I came 20,000 blocks away, kind of silly, but very fun anyway. Why does the breeze and creaking do little to no damage? The breeze and the creaking do little to no damage. I mean, the breeze does a lot of damage, I would actually say so. Especially if you don't, like, I think the breeze does more damage than you give him credit for. So I've now got enough for 4 whole blocks, which is great. Now we're going to run across the biome. Again, continuing to light it up as we go, because there was a shulker box that I'm currently looking for. So he's going to stop being able to follow me soon. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, come over here. Oh, you just come attack me. Oh, I'm just so lost. I can't see anything. Oh, yeah, I'm so lonely. I don't have any relatives who know where I am. I'd go missing forever, and they would never find my body. Oh, you know, if there was someone here who would murder me, I'd be able to do nothing about it. Oh, yeah, it's a real shame. It's hilarious. We'll punch him from here. Feels like the most fun place to do it. So, yeah, we're looking for another shulker box. This one here, in fact. Just make sure it's lit on all sides, and then place all our blocks inside of it. And our 1 resin, and the hanging moss or whatever we got to. Perfect. Okay, so now we want to go back to him. Watching the late Toy Cat show. Big tradition. Bye. Hey, thank you for the euros, man. Oh, wait, I have to say it afterwards. Someone will say I missed it when I say it before it shows up on the screen. Hey, thank you for the euros, man. Love me some euros. We'll use it to buy me some Supermax. Okay, so we're going to punch him a few more times. At some point, this becomes an ineffective way to get more resin. But I think we should at least get, like, a pile of it first. I think that's the logical thing to do here. So just get all the resin we can. And now we could get, like, another... In fact, yeah, while we're here anyway. Let's make a whole ton of this into one of these. And then we'll make some creaking hearts to go next to it. So we'll put the second creaking... So now we can make some blocks of resin. But the first thing I'm going to do with them... Oh, I need to chop down some more wood first. First thing I'm going to do with these blocks of resin, chat, is turn them into a creaking heart. Because right now there's a creaking heart, like, in there, right? So we'll just put a creaking heart, like, directly underneath it. And now there's a second guy who spawns. I don't have to get him to come towards me. There we go. So we got two guys over here. And I'll punch them both. So now we've got double the resin that can generate. Look at this, chat. We've doubled our supply, which is wonderful. And now we can sit here and grab all of the stuff from it. Look how much resin we've got now. Then we can... Hey, I got the heart transplanter achievement just now. I got it on my Xbox yesterday, but... Then we can grab 3 more of these. Make... Oh! Hello. We can make a few more blocks. Blocks of resin. And we can make 3 creaking hearts. And then you know what we can do with that? We can place, like, 1 down here. And then 1 down over here. And then 1 down up here. And now we've got 5 creakings in our biome. Or we should. I don't know where they are going to be. You know, they'll spawn somewhere. They'll spawn when they're ready, I guess. Oh, can you use the same... You can use the same between multiple blocks, I guess. Whoa, very loud. Yeah, I don't know where... They are active. So, okay, here's creaking number 3. So then we're gonna punch these 3 guys at the same time. Look at this. Just go absolutely wild on it. And then if we just set up some hoppers to grab all of this later, you can see how this becomes like an automatic endeavor. I can't believe how long it took us, but look at all the resin we're getting now. So there should be more than just 3 though. Do you know where the other ones are, chat? Okay, break all the blocks, punch them some more, break all the blocks. We're just gonna continuously punch these 3 guys. Yeah, this is much smoother to do. Okay, easy peasy. Then when the tree is full, we grab all the resin blocks. So getting this to work on a more of an industrial scale is a bit of a pain. But I do feel obliged to do it at least somewhere in my world. So where would be best for a resin farm, chat? I'm not gonna make like a high-tech one, but just enough for me to get resin when I need it. Also, where are the other creakings? They've got to be around here somewhere, right? There must be creakings around here somewhere. They're about to die in the morning, so I guess they're gonna limit the amount of time I can spend with them anyway. I've got a full thing of this. We're about to pick up a lot more resin. So just before they all die in the morning, let's give them a good more punch each. Also Sky. Only 450 more million resin clumps to go. Yeah, look at this, chat. I am making my little dent on this right here. It would be fun actually. Like, how long would it take me to make my own? Oh, is that the 4th one? Oh, no, it's the 3rd one again. So yeah, these guys are all about to die, so I'm just gonna punch them as much as I can. Oh, I killed them, chat. Oh, I feel terrible about myself. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the ones that I left here. Actually, that feels like insanity. I think I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna leave at least some of those. And I'm gonna break this one because when you break a natural creaking heart, you get 25 experience. I think it was this one actually. And I kind of want that experience. So let's do it. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's a tricky block to break. Oh yeah, look at that XP. Oh, 25 is not a lot. Today I'm learning. It's like when you're young and you learn how much minimum wage is. And then when you learn how much, then it's like the second part of that is when you learn how much rent is. It's the brutal part of the world. Is that people have worked out that they can have a substantial portion of what you earn in exchange for letting you live somewhere. Really, the nicest things parents do is not charging you rent when you're an 8-year-old. If you think about it, in a transactional society. Okay, I'm gonna throw these on the ground and these on the ground, and I'm gonna make the rest into resin blocks. And yeah, we're pretty good to go, I think. We're gonna. I should have checked the other creaking garden, see if it had anything in it. I just didn't think to. And also, I need to go find some obsidian because I want to get home from here. Chat, where am I finding obsidian? Be level with me right now. I don't know where. I should keep obsidian on me, but I don't. You know, let's. Yeah, look at this pale garden. Maybe a heart can't share a block. Yeah, I think there must be something weird about that. Grab some pale saplings too. I do already have some saplings, thankfully. Yeah, I think I might make a pale garden. I think that's what I think I'll make a pale garden in the sky somewhere. No, I'll make a pale garden, then in the sky above it, I'll make a resin farm. I think that's my dream. So Cat, you scare me. Don't tell me you're actually doing this. What do you mean? Why would I scare you? Sometimes people scare me when they say I'm scaring them. Every now and then there's someone who reacts to the stream by being like, Toy Cat, I'm literally gonna have a heart attack. And I'm like, you're using the word literally incorrectly. But even the fact that you're scared enough to say literally that is a concern in its own right. So is there any obsidian in this? It'd be really convenient if there was, but there's not. This is the saddest woodland mansion, by the way. There's no obsidian that I can see. There's a lava block over there, but it's just a lava block. But maybe there's more. Chat, how should I make? Yeah, it's just a single bit of lava. I need to find like a big obsidian in the mansion. Is there ever obsidian in a mansion besides in that one room? I don't think there is. What if they literally have a heart attack? I have a condition, haha. Okay, you know what, Cat? You watching these streams is your version of like shooting up a bank and doing heroin then. You're living life on the edge. And if I kill you, I would like to apologize. And then also say I do not take any liability for killing you. So, yeah, I am going to see what's happening. And we're gonna... Did you see any lava? I don't see any. Yeah, I think we... What do you reckon, chat? How do we find obsidian the fastest way from out here? I don't actually know. The heart attack, aka another name for the creaking. I like that joke, Dasher. High quality. So, death by Toycat stream, worst ways to go. You're making me blush now. So, I think we go to a big mountain, we look for a big cave, and then we'll turn some... Or we'll just look for a big cave anywhere. Ideally, as close to somewhere we've been as we can. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. If you dig straight down, you'll go to lava. That is the advice people give. The easiest place to get obsidian is actually not the Nether, really, right? I guess there's... I think that mountain would probably have a big cave. I mean, I've got a ton of fireworks, but then I need to use some of these getting home. Okay, yeah, with this render distance, I'm not finding a lava lake anytime soon. I could download my world, but if I was doing that, I might as well look for pale gardens that way. Okay. I am going to... Oh, there we go. This is something. Is it enough? I don't know, but usually... Okay, so that's 2 lava. Is there any more? Let's fly through it, because we can just fly right back out. Usually, if you follow these caves down deep enough, they lead to a lava pool. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's nice. Look at this, chat. This is a cool little cave. If you're playing on my Minecraft seed, I know there are, like, some number of people out there doing that, then this is a cool little spot. Come check it out. I'll place a torch down here so future me knows I've been. And I think we want to go deeper, just try and see if this... Oh, there's diamonds. It feels rude to leave diamonds in the ground when you see them. And I don't think I'll be coming back here, so we'll take one. Rotten flesh or diamonds, chat? I think I'll take the rotten flesh. You can trade rotten flesh for emeralds, but you need to find like that very specific villager to do it otherwise. So I think this is the smarter call. Yeah, there's no lava in here that I can see. There's no lava that I'm easily. We'll fix it. Don't worry. I'm glad that we. Also, did you bring a water bucket? I did. Yeah. Wait, did I? You know, it's the easier part of the problem to solve. There's water everywhere, but lava is a very particular. Okay, wait. Why is it always single bits of lava in this case? Okay. Ooh, it's fine. It's fine. So that's 4 pieces of lava, and then there we go. That's got to be the start of a lake, right? Or the start of a thing. Okay, so all we have to do to make this work is mine these blocks. Okay, so we just make this touch this. Boom. Easy peasy. So we'll mine this block. Oh, okay, that's scary, actually. That's very scary. We'll drop the 2 netherrack and the 2 deep slate, pick up the obsidian. Then we'll mine this way. There's a real chance this goes horribly wrong for me, chat. But I'm willing to bet it won't. So just get some more lava visible. And then we can mine it. Buy peeps be good, or Dash will tell me. Can you trade diamonds for emeralds? You know what, D-Starin? You can, but you need that one very particular villager, and you get a terrible rate. That hurts me, because you just left that diamond block. My goal is to cause unnecessary pain and suffering. Which, you know, makes me a hero, really. Anyone out there who's claim... You know, like, if you think about it, people who claim to, you know, want to solve world hunger, or who want to, you know, take humanity into space, but then if they cause pain and suffering, it's like, it's not just pain and suffering, but it's deception. So if I come out here and say, yeah, it's gonna hurt, you better believe it, then, honestly, you could argue that's better. And therefore, if it's better, it must be good. That's how better works. And therefore, I think we can easily say that actually I am basically a hero. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that. Oh, it's a long way out there. So let's get back to the mansion. And we're going to make our portal here. And we're going to have to traverse through a nether we've never seen before. You have a totem, what can go wrong? Yeah, exactly. That's what you've always got to remind yourself when things get spicy. So I'm going to put the obsidian right next to where the chests are, or where the rooms are, that have the things. I think they're both on this side. Because, chat, I'm going to be coming here in 2 future updates. Maybe like 1.22 and like 1.22.10 or whatever. Because it seems for right now, they haven't changed anything. Okay, so there is going to be an anvil in here. I usually love taking the anvils, but right now, we'll save it for future me. And there we go. This is the spot. Wait, no, this is, oh, there's so many guys. I think this is, wait, is this the right mansion, chat? I thought I found 2 of the rooms. Is this a different mansion? Oh, I haven't been to this mansion yet. I have no recollection of this mansion. Because I haven't been here. I guess we'll find out if it has a, let's find out if it has a room with a rare item in it. Okay. Well, I thought I'd be back here. But it is, in fact, not here that I will be back to. It's funny that I really could die right now. I'm just going to heal a little bit. I could just make the... I'll just make the portal in, like, here. Yeah, this is a good room. It's got stuff. It's got a wall for me to build a portal against. What more do you need, really? Let's go. So, then what we're going to do is... I know that I'm going to be going back to the... Also, no, wrong mention. Should utilize boats. Nah, boats are just what big water wants to sell you. Trust me when I say you don't need no boats. So now we're going to make a big path this way. And it's going to be as flat as possible. Have I written down the coordinates for this mansion yet? I don't think I have. We'll throw it in the book. Yeah, I don't know anything about this mansion. 2643 65 212. 65 212. pale. Pale, unexplored. You know, just later I can fix that, but for now that's great. Okay, so it was the broken mention of the other rooms. So yeah, I want to be going back to that place at some point. Won't be coming back to this one. It's easy to get confused in Minecraft. This is my opportunity to get the free trial of being, you know, being an old man. And you know, gotta say, not liking the trial. Not sure I'll be paying for the subscription when it auto renews. Okay, so let's go back to this and let's place some Nevrac. I don't see any Nevrac. I love pick blocking, but I guess I cannot. So just straight this way. We'll make a big path. And it's a long way to go. In fact, it's so long to go that this seems absurd. But we'll just place a block there. Go through here. I'm going to try and make as much of a pathway out here as I can. Because maybe I want to come out here someday, you know? I don't know if I will. But maybe I will. So we'll just tunnel through. This pickaxe is eventually going to be, you know, fixed up anyway. So... Oof. We'll use these to get blocks, and then we'll use the blocks to do things. We've got 10 cobblestone that probably doesn't need to be on me. In fact, I've got a lot of things that don't need to be on me. If I'm in the Nether and I'm picking up weird blocks anyway. Let's concede that I don't need these. I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. The resin clumps can go in there. I'll keep the resin blocks on me. Chat, I'm going to do my bit right now. Look at this. So this is the first time doing it since the stream began. It took me an hour and something, almost 100 minutes. I've done one block. One block. Okay, so 49,900,999 to go. Just kidding. 998 to go. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah, 996. Okay, so I've done way more than my bit now. I can goof off for the rest of today and feel incredible about it. Walking down the stamina staircase in your Let's Play World earlier, shutting off the comment bulbs. I hope you enjoyed it, Wolfie. I see you came from my video. I should check the video, by the way. I went for a kind of bold title. And it's one of those things where you immediately can tell from the click-through rate whether people care or not. And oopsie, picked a dud. Like, YouTube just has the stat, and it's like, yeah, this does not interest people in the slightest. So now we have to go back and fix that. I'm gonna let everyone stare at my shulker box while I do this. Did I leave my shulker box? It's pretty irresponsible if I did. Can you summon a creaking in the Nether? You know, chat. I need to know. What do you think? I've never even thought to try. It just hasn't come up, chat. When's your pay to make you suffer stream? I've been saving up. The plan is tomorrow, Saturday. It might be Sunday, based on what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, it's coming up very soon. You'll be very pleased to know. Yeah, these 4 glass panes should be... Let me put those away. Just make my life easier. Put some gunpowder in there too, you know, just make it go. Okay, then and also put the Woodland Mansion Explorer map in there. Yeah, future me can work out what to do with that. Okay, then we put this away, and we grab 2 blocks of this and 1 block of this. Chat. So do you think this will work? If you guessed yes, then good news, we're about to see a creaking soon. I'm very curious about how and where and what that looks like. So they have to have a 4-block high spawn. Let's see if we get one. Oh, you could probably use this to your advantage. If you made it only 4 high, but in like spaces like that, you could like lock him down into a space. Doesn't work in the end either. The boy says no. Ah, the boy. Who's the boy? I'm gonna quickly change the title on my video. Again, this is like a weird thing about being a YouTuber, but the exact same video, different title, people will love it or hate it in entirely different ways. And that sounds dumb until you realize, like, yeah, it's like a headline on a newspaper. You can't have a you can't have a news article about the latest policy in healthcare that says, you know, premiums up 6%, where, or, you know, like, I don't know, complicated new policy coming in, analysis inside. No one wants to read that. But if you say anesthesia is now limited for 4 hours at major hospital, then people are going to be like, whoa. Or if you say, like, healthcare CEO murdered, what next for healthcare? You know, like, people have attention spans, and I get it. Some number of people will watch a video regardless of the title, but a lot of people, as much as people hate to admit it, you have a lot of marginal consumers for anything who watch it because they just happen to scroll into it. A lot of people do just fluidly flow through life. And so, okay. Okay, let's work on it. So yesterday's title was called My Son Wiser Pluto, the Minecraft Encyclopedia. That's interesting. I never... Okay, so... now we can go with... What was yesterday's video called? Again, I'm really careful to make sure... I want to be really careful to make sure they're not the same. How rare is the creaking? How rare is the creaking? 1.21.50 Mythbusters. Biggest. Okay, there we go. We got it. Whew. So big health is poisoning your drugs. There we go. Creaking needs night, sad. I mean, it's nighttime in the nether, right? Wait, let's check. There's a way. Chat. This is my favorite thing in Minecraft history. You place a crafting table down, you type the word clock. Oh, and then you hit that. I can tell you that it is night. No, it's day. No, it's night. It's night. Also, here's $2. Love your vids. Thank you, Loban Muskmeti. If everyone who liked my videos gave me $2, how rare is the creaking actually? How? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with it, chat. Why you can't find the creaking in your world? Yeah, it's at 10 of 10, chat. If you don't know, that's when YouTube says you might as well just kill yourself. Honestly, what's your contribution to our platform? Why do you think that we shouldn't just terminate your channel right now? It's what they're basically saying. They're like, yeah, we have a lot of videos on this site, and we think that yours is so bad that if we show it to someone, we think our stock price will go down. We think, you know, that's what they're basically saying. And so that's like a sign like, oh yeah, there's a chance it's a terrible video, no one wants to watch it. And usually it's like, yeah, you change the title and people are like, oh yeah, that's an interesting video right there. A lot of people will have made their minds up, you know, when they've seen it. But a lot of people who would only log on to YouTube later would be like, oh yeah, no, there's an interesting title. Clocks don't work in the nether because there's no daylight cycle there. I think you'll find there is a day-night cycle in the nether. Because if you stay here too long, you do get phantoms when you go back to the overworld. Okay, I guess we're flying down. Wait, actually, let me check my Z coordinate. And then I can, like, come back to this every now and then. We're at Z213. You know, actually, this is going fine. We'll build the big tunnel. We'll work out the finer details later. Oh, that was dangerous. Is there... Yeah, no, we're fine. We'll work out the finer details on this tunnel later. But for now, I think we do need a tunnel. It's pretty annoying seeing a video constantly change titles. So then here's the real question for you, Umoke. Why is that? I think, if I'm being totally honest, I think that, you know, I think the fact that a different title changes your opinion on what you're about to watch is a sign that titles are not fit for purpose, right? Like, if you think about the world, like, if the only reason that you buy Coca-Cola is because you see an ad that goes, Coca-Cola, so delicious. then that's a bad sign. That's a sign that Coca-Cola can advertise and make your life worse. You know, by making you spend money, but also by making, you know, like, because it's got negative health effects. But then there's the argument of like, well, if we're only buying things instead of advertising, why are things that are really good for us not able to just advertise to us? You know, be just as impressive. Why is Peloton so much harder to sell to people than Coca-Cola? Why is a treadmill harder to sell to people than you know, like going and watching a movie with a giant thing of popcorn? Why is McDonald's easier to sell? You know, you can just do this endlessly, is my point. Oh, I must have been here before. Or this is a perfectly cut tree. Also, good to see you, Naito. How are you doing today? At least you're getting lots of praise and appreciation from some women in the comments. You know what? Thank you. I think. I'm not sure what that is meant to be in reference to. Yeah, I think, okay, I place all of these down. It'll just be a sign to future me that I came through here and I wanted to. And then we'll place a bunch of blocks here. Again, we've got so much netherrack, we can just afford to do this. An object at rest tends to stay at rest, says Jeff Shannon. Yeah, so clearly advertising can influence your decisions, but not change them. And so, but then if you can change advertising slightly and create more influence, it's like I'm saying about that marginal consumer. Some number of people are just going to watch my video. If I put the title on there as like Minecraft video number 6,287, some number of people are like, oh yeah, well I assume IBX Toy Cat's going to put out a good video because I liked the last one he made. You know, it would be off-brand for him to start making bad videos now. Some would say it's perfectly on-brand, but some would say it's off-brand. And so, you know, like, therefore, you could do that. But also, there's always that person who's, like, on the fence about what they're going to watch. And so if you have something that's just interesting enough, you get that person. And so YouTube kind of knows that if there are people who aren't so interested in a YouTuber, they definitely want to watch their videos, they need to show those people a video that is interesting enough, right? Do videos go worse if you post them live because someone at Basic ignores it first because we are here? In theory, it should work that way. What actually ends up happening is fascinating. If I post a video while I'm live, it tends to be, I hear some weird noises. If I post a video while I'm live, your channel is like a merry carousel that never stops spinning. Continue to light us with your great content and positive energy. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Chantal. That is a beautiful comment that you wrote yourself just then. All the beautiful Ukrainian women in your area are appreciating your video. You know what, Dasha? I know, I like to believe that that's how they sell. Like, you know, like, cause here, you know, like it's very funny to imagine, like, oh yeah, at this point in the war, like the biggest thing that a Russian man wants is like, why can't Ukraine just love us? Okay, whoa, chat! Wow! Whoa! I just got destroyed by that piglin. Maybe that's what some people would like to watch. But yeah, weirdly enough, it doesn't seem to hurt the video. I think, again, the best we can understand about YouTube's algorithm, which, to be clear, is not exhaustive in any amount. The best we can tell is that YouTube groups you into little buckets. Into, you know, like, it tries to work out what other viewers are you like. You know, if there's a guy, even if he lives on the other side of the world to you, but he likes the exact same videos as you always. Where are we? What? Okay, oh no, okay. Let's concede we have to go around this one. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe it's just too big of a lava pool. So let's go down. Even if just temporarily. Okay, you know what, chat? This is a sign of why we can't have nice things. I'm just gonna... No! But no! Chat! Okay, we're fine. I'm using a lot of beef right now, but the good news is I have a lot of beef to waste. Let's eat some cooked pork chops. Let's just come out of this hole. You know, I tried to do this nice. I tried to do this the good way. But I think we're just gonna fly it. I think those are the reasons you need to put more time into making tunnels. I want to make some nice tunnels, but right now I want to come home my loot, and I want to get more resin for myself. So 213 is still the coordinate I'm trying to roughly be along, and we're just gonna make a nice tunnel wherever we go at that coordinate. Anytime we need a tunnel, that's where we'll make it. Whew. I lost so many items doing what you just did. You definitely don't want to do it frequently. Okay, abort. Mission straight line says, okay. Exactly. At some point, you've got to abort it and say, whoopsie. Also, no, we're fine. No, I'm fine, chat. Exactly. You can tell I'm fine because I'm saying I'm fine so often. That's what fine people say. But yeah, so what we do know about YouTube is it groups people into buckets. And even if someone's on the other side of the world to you, if you have similar watching preferences, you know, if you watch the same YouTubers, and more crucially, because lots of people have, I think statistically it's something like 31% of you who subscribe to me will be subscribed to the same other YouTube channel. There's like 5 or 6 YouTube channels that YouTube is like, yeah, these guys share an audience of you. Like the odds of any of you watching, I'm gonna just name the most out there channel I can right now, like the Plain Bagel or Vlog Creations. If you're watching this, relatively low. The odds of you knowing who those people are isn't that great. So if someone who watches my videos and also watches those videos is being compared to someone who watches my videos but not those, not very useful comparison. But if you watch the same channels, you know, like the same dozen channels or so that the average viewer does, and then you like the same rough videos from those channels. So most people don't watch most videos from most YouTubers, but which videos do you watch? And then it can use that data of like, okay, you watch only 2/3 of this guy's videos, but the exact same 2/3 as this guy. And so when this guy doesn't like a video, it means you probably won't too. When this guy does like a video, you probably will too. So now imagine doing that on a mass scale, where it's not just you're paired with one other guy, that's what A/B testing is. Imagine if you're paired with a guy, and that guy's paired with 7 other guys, but you're also paired with 7 other guys in 7 different ways. And then you can have like this site-wide reaction of like, how likely is a viewer to... You know, YouTube can have a confidence level of how likely is someone to enjoy a video before they've ever watched it. And the metric they use right now to judge how much you like a video is how long you watch it. It's called watch time, average view duration, AVD, if you're in the industry. And the other metric is, do you leave YouTube after watching it? That second metric isn't necessarily a sign that you like the video or not. But if you like a video so much, you know, let's say you watch an inspirational video and you leave the site, then that's bad for YouTube. Even if you're the best YouTuber in the world, if your content is go outside, stop watching YouTube, YouTube wouldn't want to promote that. And crucially, if your content's so good that it makes people want to watch other YouTube videos, then that's great. And that's why like collabs were really popular at that one point in time. It's not just a way to like share audiences, but it's a way that like, wow, YouTube people watch this video, then immediately go watch some other videos. That's a great video. You know, for a platform that makes more money the more videos you watch. Obviously, they go through that. Vlog Creations, the prank guys. Yeah. The my favorite thing. This is the funniest thing anyone has ever done. But filling his he filled his PC with black beans and then got a computer technician in and like try and see what the problem was. And the whole time he's like, oh, yeah, is it bad then? And he's like, yeah, and he's like, and then the guy's like, yeah, your motherboard's fried. And he's like, is this the motherboard? And he just points at a bean. It's the funniest thing. Oh, look, chat. This is a rare relic of my nether. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, just a reminder the Toy Cat Korean collab did happen. Yeah. I feel like, also, what is this portal going to lead me to? Because that would really help me work out where I am in this world. We'll work it out. We'll see where we are very shortly. I'm inside of the console nether now. So let's see where this takes me, I guess. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, so we're here. There's so many blazes on this floor, chat. This is a fire hazard. This is a very, very big hazard. Anyway, so you should see my answer. It's annoying when a video changes title because they don't change my opinion of the video. It's honestly fine as long as they relatively describe the video. But there are so many, like, think about how crazy it is. Insane, I would go as far as to say that you are tasked, you know, like, both me and you are tasked with working out what a video is. Like, I have to work out how to describe a video to you in 7 words or less. 7 words is honestly too many, like 5 to 6 words or less. I think 40 characters is where it starts to drop off. And then you have to decide whether my video is worth watching or not, based on those 40 characters. And again, we can say, well, it doesn't matter about, you know, like, what those 40 words are. I just watch the same videos anyway. Statistically, no, you don't. YouTubers who are bad at titles, generally speaking, do substantially worse than those who are good. So you do decide what you watch based on 6 or 7 words. And so if I pick a bad 7 words, it is kind of unfair of me to pick another 7. It implies that the first 7 words weren't the most accurate they could be. Your job as a YouTuber should be, in a world where we all got paid a fixed salary and we just made exactly what we wanted, whenever we wanted, with no incentives, and especially with no interest in attracting more audience, let's say. In a world where no YouTuber cared about people watching their videos, for some reason, the site would be much worse. But also, I could try and pick the most accurate 7 words, and I would say, that's as good as that's getting, I think. But in a world where people do decide what they will and will not watch, kind of arbitrarily, it is then your job as a YouTuber to find the best 7 words. So let me show you something wild. So the video, just before I change the title, let me see if I can find a good comparison for it. So yeah, it really sucks, by the way. 10 out of 10, really breaks my heart. So the video on Wednesday is substantially less clicked than like 4.5% of people see that and go, yeah, Minecraft live event, new limited time items. I should have put the cape in there in the description. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I struggle making titles and thumbnails videos that draw people in, says Merlin's Manor. Yeah, it's like one of the most important skills of being a YouTuber is being able to make things people want to see and then somehow going a step further and working out like, but then what? Also, mycelium. I'll just drop this in. No one will notice. It looks the same. YouTube recommends me 7 VODs and add on my web portal each visit. My criteria is generally channel, thumbnail, and finally title. Yeah, so there's a sign that you're an old man of YouTube. The modern way. I don't know. There's a bit of a chicken and an egg problem here, right? Is this the modern way because YouTube forced it on people, or did YouTube put this on people because it's how most people do it? I don't have the answer. I can just give you the problem. No chat button in the sleep animation. But so here's the chicken and egg problem that Minecraft has. Oh, sorry, that YouTube has. You know, Minecraft has a chicken and egg problem too, I'm sure. So where did my quartz go? It's in here? Yeah, just dump it right in there. A lot of people, the way YouTube used to work early on, and the way that most of the internet used to work, yeah, again, like, this is why I'm calling you an old man, is you found people who made things that you liked, and then you would check back to see if they made more things. That is the way that it worked for some time, but now it does not work that way in the age of social media. Instead of you going and finding things that you like, the majority of people, even if I don't think a lot of people would admit it, but the majority of people out there, they say, oh yeah, I don't want to find things to watch. The algorithm does a pretty good job, so I'll wait for it to pick something for me. You go on YouTube, it's like, you know, flipping on the TV and just flicking through the channels. You're not looking for a show you want to watch. And yeah, so you're flicking through the YouTube channels, through the TV channels. It's the same thing on YouTube. You're like, yeah, find something that's good for me, please, YouTube. And YouTube goes, okay, we'll try our best. And they recommend a video, and then they know that, like, okay, you are most likely to like this one. And people watching, they're like, I did like that one. Good job, YouTube. Pick me another one now, please. And that is how people watch things. So that's why you have to be so good at your, you know, that's why you have to be good at your optimization game on SEO. You know, like you need to be good at gaming that algorithm so that it wants to show your videos to people. Because, you know, in the olden days, if you wanted to have people be able to find your TV show, you hope they flick to it randomly and go, ooh, this is really good. Now the version of that is you hope your title and thumbnail is good enough that people will watch the video and then go, ooh, this is really good. Again, if you have a terrible video, it doesn't matter how nice of a title you pick. Okay, chat, so we have to pick somewhere to make a pale garden biome. I'm going to make a whole biome for... I feel like right here could be good. But I want it to be up in the air, so there's only limited spawn spots for creekings. I'm also going to use a second bucket so I can make an infinite source, and I can flow the creekings into specific spots. So yeah, where would be the best spot for it? Because I want to have like a small pale garden on the ground, surrounded by a big thing above. I think, oh my god, whoa! Chat, I think, chat, I think I might have some serious dementia problems. Oh. I should go to a doctor. I don't know if I'm comfortable with what is happening right here. Oh! There's melons here! I can't break the melons. The melons are fake. Okay, it's gone. That's interesting. What happens if I place water again? Does that change anything? No, that was interesting. Well, that's fun. That was nice. Okay, so I needs to go to the hospital. I feel like I saw that, chat, but I know I can't have seen that because I know this is my Let's Play Wild and there isn't a jungle right there. It was very weird of me to imagine that there was one. What a goofy thing that just happened. Yeah, I feel like I could make a little pale garden biome right here. And then above it, maybe have something. But I don't picture this being the place that I would want to go to do that. We could do it like up in the air above like, these melons are fake. There are things we think but we don't say, says Wolfie. I feel like this island here is a good candidate for it, right? Like it exists. Actually, it's got such nice green grass to waste on making a pale garden. What is this guy? These swamp villages will always produce jungle offspring. Are you meant to be? You know, I'll leave you be. Is he trapped here? No, he's not. He's just hanging. He doesn't know where he wants to go. He just likes it there. So I'm gonna put you in there though, if that's okay. If I could just, I just think that would be best if you went in here. Can he not go in? Okay, we'll break that and we'll just I feel like you're meant to be in there. I don't know for sure, but I feel like that's a pretty good bet. And we'll just put that down. No baby zombies getting in there. So, yeah, I should definitely make this look prettier. Maybe not in a cold biome. I mean, I don't want to do it in the warm biome. Drained ocean. This was only 2021. This is honestly, my sense of time got so broken in 2020. I know, a very unique opinion, but like, I just have no conception of how far away things are from each other anymore. How does a basic gameplay mechanic break every update? 1.21.0 introduced a huge block lag problem with placing and breaking. I feel like this is proof that you need a certain amount of passion when you're making something. So yeah, chat, I'm thinking right up here. I think we could do it like 32 blocks above the surface here. I've already got my fake cherry grove biome here. So what if I made a fake pale garden? If I make it close enough to this will keep running and that would be useful. And so we could just like... I feel like here's a nice place for a fake pale garden. Yeah, what do you... I think right here is a good spot, chat. I think it makes it extra... I think I'm going to make the trees look a bit more fake, though. Like, I could remove the leaves and replace them with, you know, like, grey wool. Do you think that would look good? I think it might look good. So, take this out. What's in the chest? Pale oak. Not the right... Oh, I left the shulker box in the wrong spot. Okay, so right here, I kind of like it. The villagers, you needed them for the iron farm. I try my best to direct you to them, but you just couldn't find them. Thank you, Tasha, for trying. I'm glad we found them eventually. Okay, so nighttime is coming, which is great. I'm just going to go off this direction and pick up my other shulker box. I have to put these away. In fact, let's try our best to put away as much as we can from this other shulker box. While we're on this side of the world anyway. I think there's a ton of diamond hose in here. Diamond hose, golden apples, a totem, vex trims, and all of the saplings. We'll just grab them all. And then the eye flowers too. Yeah, I kind of want to make a ton of eye blossoms. I think it'd be cool to cover a whole mountain in eye blossoms. After like a year, Lamau. You know, it's eventually it happened. And that's the real, you know, don't be sad at how long it took. Be happy that it happened. Put the golden apples in here. Love how many of those are piling up accidentally. Dark oak planks and wood, I think, go in here somewhere. I think I have a place for obsidian too. Just, there's a wonderful place where all of this can go. And I'm slowly but surely reducing the clutter in this world. Chat, I'm doing what so many of you have dreamed of forever. I am doing inventory organization, the live stream. I hope you're happy. So then we go and we put the diamond hose and the trims over here. I don't know where I keep my trims. Chat, I hope it's in the... I hope that I keep them over here. For my own sake. Some of your subscribers were born in 2010. We are closer to when they turn 18 than we are to 2020. Ooh. That sounds too many facts in that, but still very scary. So we'll put a totem in here. I'm glad I'm collecting a bunch. I was worried I was running out a while ago. Clearly I have fixed that concern. I've got 7 enchanted apples. I should keep those somewhere. And then I've got to put the hose somewhere. I think I have a big collection of diamond hose. And I guess I'm adding to it. Chat, what should I do with these? I feel like they have a value. I just don't know what to do about it. You know, I've got to do something about it. But what that is, like, I'm gonna run out of space to store them soon. What do I? There's got to be some cool way to use up 20 diamond hose. Someone please tell me. I am mismanaging inventory management in my Toy Cat stream. I know, right? The Great Owl Master. What does it come to? Do you have an efficiency 1 golden apple? Yeah, I do, Nutsy. You better believe I do. I have every type of enchanted apple. So, yeah, I'm gonna go over to the... I'm gonna put away my maps. So if you're curious where I store my maps, this is the place. I filled up this chest, so now I use the one behind him. But this is where my... I just feel like one day I might want these. This is me being a hoarder. But, you know, this guy's a bit of a hoarder. It's this guy's problem. He's the one with the chests, not me. So now we can bounce out. Deep Dark Destruction. And let's place some of these saplings down. And do we have all the resin and the pale oak we need? I think we should. Yeah, I think we're doing great. Okay, so back we go. Now let's go create a pale oak biome. A part of me wants it to be visible from the top of this here, but I think it's much funnier. I think we're gonna deliberately make it so it's not. And then again, they have a 32 block spawn radius, so we just have to make sure we're 32 blocks above the ground wherever this is. So why 142? Because that's as high as the floor gets, just in case we do some stuff. But for now, let's grow some trees, chat. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure that those will grow. 1. No, I don't even know what to do here. Let's do it, chat. Okay, everyone make their bets. Which patches of trees will grow first? This is what constitutes as entertainment these days. You stare at a bunch of trees, and you see which one creates offspring first. Okay, now we are going to take my shulker box, this one, and I'm gonna make myself. I'm gonna go up into the sky. I'll make a nice pale oak like ladder. Yeah, I mean, what else would I use? Yeah, we'll use pale oak blocks. No, yeah, let's do it. We'll work out the finer details later. And then we'll use our blocks of resin and these. And yeah, we're good to go. Let's do things first, ask questions later. So we go up into the sky. Easy peasy. And then we want to go up to Y141. We want no chance for a creaking to spawn down here. We can remove this later, or we can not. It's our decision. I think we're probably good at here. Then we're going to grab some pale oak planks. I think we should use the logs, actually. I think the logs just look so much better. Like, chat, take a look at this and tell me this isn't amazing looking. Oh, it's just good. Okay, and then we're gonna place blocks like one bit down and over here. And this is where the creakings are gonna spawn. This block right here. Yeah. I don't know why they're gonna spawn right there, but they are, okay? Okay, so we got... I'm gonna make the... Again, what I like to do... A lot of people are like, oh, Toycat, you can watch this guy's YouTube tutorial. It's like, no. The fun in Minecraft is you work it out yourself. If you try one making yourself and then you don't like it and you want to make a better one, see what someone else has to say, right? But I feel like it's always fun to, you know, discover at least a little bit first. Okay, so we can knock all of the creakings into a pile right there using our water, which will work. Okay, now we have to make a creaking spawner, which we can do with our single creaking heart right here. Yeah, look at this, chat. I've got a creaking spawn. Wait, am I just gonna... Oh, wait, what? Oh, because he got too far from me. Okay, chat, I've created a creaking doom spawner. Oh, I didn't consider that he could spawn on these. Place a torch here and there. And now we can just punch him over and over again until we get resin. But then we have to detect how the resin gets in there, and we have to get it off somehow. So pistons are an easy way. If we use pistons every now and then, that could be good. Yeah, we could attach an eye blossom to a daylight sensor. But yeah, look at this. I'm getting resin. It's going great. So now we're gonna make more of these. But, or maybe, yeah, we'll make, okay, so let's make a crafting table. Everyone loves a good crafting table. Let's, you know, actually, you're being very rude to me right now. I'm gonna let you fall off the edge, if that's okay. Goodbye. Yeah. How you feel about that one, huh? Boom. It is fun that I have found a way to kill creakings. Okay, so then we're gonna make a bunch of resin. No, we got the clumps. We've got those. We're gonna make some creaking hearts. And so then we could just take this. Oh, I wasted a resin there. It's fine. We take that, we put it there, and we take one of these and we'll put it on the top. I am incorrectly doing this, but it's fine. We'll use blocks of resin as scaffolding. As we've discussed, they are amazing scaffolding. And I broke 2 more, chat. So now we need more of these blocks, but I don't have any, except for in a shulker box, which I left on the ground. Yeah, we can just punch this guy endlessly. I've got a creaking farm, sort of. Also, Minecraft returning to its roots. The new mechanic is literally punch a tree. And now all of the resin that we get will go off onto the ground there. So we just punch the guys. Wait till the resin spreads to the right spot. Look at this, chat. Is the resin proportional to the damage you would have dealt? Here's proof that it's not. I'm going to get rid of all the resin. And I'm going to punch this guy once with a netherite sword. Oh, actually. Maybe. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now I'll try have a shovel. That's 1, 2, 3 again. So now I'll try have my fist. That's 3 again. Okay, there's no. I thought you almost had something there. So I'm just gonna kill a creaking or two real quick. Goodbye. Very amazing that you can just do that. And now we got all of these blocks in the world. But let's go down. Oh, my trees grew. Lovely. Now let's go down here. And let's call it a day. So yeah, we've got the basics of something. But if we want this to be more effective, we need more creakings. And we need a big collection of blocks for them to actually creakingify, you know? And then we need to have water for all of the resin that we knock down to go somewhere. So I'll take all the rest of these, plus these, because I'm trying to do a lot of this. And, yeah, I don't think I want this to stay there. You know, actually, let's leave it. Let's leave it. It's fine. So what we should do is on this side, we'll do the exact same thing. Oh, actually, we need to probably change the... Oh, no. Okay, it's chill. It's chill. So place that there and this here. And then creaking heart, pale oak log, creaking heart, pale oak log. We've got 4 creakings that will spawn now. That's nice. What can we do with those creakings that will spawn? Well, we'll use the exact same thing we've done here. But we'll place a whole ton of, like, pale oak logs on one side of this. On the other side of this, I guess, logically? Yeah. So now, over here is where we're going to have them flow somewhere. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of water flowing this way, but, like, the other way now. So I think I know what I'm doing here, chat. I feel like I understand. So we'll place a block there, and then a bunch of blocks coming off it. And then a bunch of blocks coming off it. And now all of these blocks are gonna... Yeah, I think I understand what's happening. I'll put like a hopper over here, maybe. And then I'll put like a hopper... I guess that means I should have the water flow in the same direction. So then I'll put a second thing of water over here. Yeah. After I build some more of these first, obviously. So there. Okay, so I was talking to chat for a second. I forgot I was watching a stream. Good to see you, Taco Cat. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. Okay, now we place one of these. Yeah. Oh. Chat, what did I do wrong with that water? Could someone describe to me why that water is incorrectly placed? Oh, it's the resin. Oh, resin can stop water? Oh. Now that is wild. Will a snow column cause resin to be made when it shoots at the creaking? Yes. No, I think it's only the player, as best I know. Okay, so we got a ton of resin that spawns, and then when it spawns, it all goes over here, which means all we need is to have a bunch of blocks on which it can spawn over here. So we'll put them all right here. Right in the middle here. And then for symmetry, if we're going to have that many blocks where the resin can spawn, it makes sense that we also need to have another set of creaking hearts over here, which means we have this perfect 6. And now look at me, chat. I've done a thing. We'll put little things on this. And now it looks like something, you know? And then we'll... Yeah, no, I think we'll leave this how it is. So now we have a ton of way to get resin when nighttime comes. And then if I want to collect that resin and turn it into blocks, I can. As for the challenge, resin and skulk can stop water and even lava, I think. Yeah, skulk stopping it feels wrong, but I also... Right, this needs to change. Oh no. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix this. Place a block there, and place a block there. I'll leave the resin underneath for now, which means... Actually, if I'm going to leave the resin there, I feel like I'm obligated to, like... Let's go down here and let's place some more resin in other places. Just so it looks like it's balanced, you know? Like it's here deliberately and not as a bodge block. Well, I guess it is there as a bodge block. Okay, we're going to fly up and we're going to place some resin... Oh, there's resin underneath the entire thing. I'm going to place some resin underneath here. Just so that it looks a bit more colorful when you're looking at it at the right spot. You can also manually waterlog resin. Oh, it is waterloggable. I would have guessed, yeah, I guess like that is how all other blocks in that same category work. It's still very surprising. I just never, it's one of those mechanics you don't think about until you're there and you're like, oh yeah, that's a thing that one might want to do. So then we fill that in and boom. Yeah, nice. Okay, wonderful. So now we have a thing. We could probably remove the big pillar going up into it from it, but we'll work that out later. So one of the first projects I want to do, chat, is I want to replace some of those trees over there with some of the leaves from these. Also, I've got lots of I've got lots of blocks I should just go pick up. Thank you, Nutsy! On my friend's multiplayer, keep inventory server, I'm gonna put a cursor binding pumpkin on somebody's head. Is that immoral or is that funny? As long as you, I mean, both, right? I mean, the funniness is how it is on the line between the two. You know, you will force him to turn off keep inventory, and then he will consider the error in his ways. Or maybe he'll just hate you. You don't really get to decide is the challenge there. So now I've cleared up an entire shulker box. We should go deal with that other one, I guess. I'm so confused how they track the number of resin placed on Java. Yeah, it's a very valid point. It's a very honest concern. So I think I should make this look a bit more like a creaking. I think that's another way I would change this. I think that's a fun idea. So make that look like a creaking. We could summon a creaking to see what one looks like. Yeah, if that looks like the top of a creaking, I think that'd be super cool. Question, if the community challenge is completed, does everyone get it? Even if you didn't participate to get the reward? Honestly, the funny thing is I think the answer is yeah. And that's part of why it's kind of silly. But, again, I contributed because I love contributing. And that's what we did it. I think the official term is telemetry data. Yeah, it's, they do track Java players. You can turn it off, I think. I don't know if they love if you do, but you have that option. Man, I never made all the bundles I was going to, chat. Look at this. Look at my pile of almost bundles. Okay, so now we put our pale moss in here. And then we have to work out like a chest or something to store this all in. I think I have to go make a ton of eye blossoms too. Yeah, let's go do that. We have those. We have the bones sitting around anyway. Let's go make some eye blossoms. How many eye blossoms? Good question. I have a question. I also have a question. Do you need to be in survival? Need is a strong word. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things about Bedrock that is exclusive. If you bone mill a flower into in a hole, that happens. So yeah, if you want to get open eye blossoms, you have to do it at night. Otherwise, you're just gonna get closed ones. I feel like open are superior, but you might as well just have closed and then place them down somewhere and let them open up. So we'll do it that way instead. I think I'm gonna use this to definitely do something fun in my world. Bundles are actually surprisingly good for creative mode. Oh, I never thought about that, Nutsy. That's mind-blowing right there. That's cool. The thing you don't think about until you think about it is how good they are for creative mode. So all of my chickens vanished, and I do kind of like having a chicken farm here. So I'm gonna fix this up right now. I'm just gonna throw some. Oh no, go in there. No, okay. Oh god, this is hard. I'm gonna throw the eggs one by one in here. Okay, I've only got 2 stacks, so I've got to make these count. I need at least 2 chickens here. 2 chickens. I want one of those eggs where you throw it and 4 chickens come out. That hasn't happened to me in years, chat. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not sorry. I didn't hurt you. I started my first hardcore world using the Pale Garden template. Bad idea, says Psycho Bob. There's a Pale Garden template? Wait, really? So yeah, this has been my Let's Play World experience in the Pale Garden so far. I need to immediately find... That's one of my favorite things, is seeing the... Did I miss it? My Bedrock exclusive video? Create new world. Advanced. Templates. They're not... How are these even ordered? Pale Garden. Is it a good Pale Garden seed? We should find out. Right now. I had that happen about a year ago. Wasn't expecting the chicken explosion. So again, do I need to be in survival for the Resin challenge? You do. If you want to do your bit to help out the world, survival is the way. So yeah, I just want to see. Is it a big Pale Garden, do you think? Oh, it is literally like there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, yeah. It's a fine Pale Garden. I mean, it's right there, which is cool. Very interesting. Okay, so I think it might be cool to make a video about how useful that seed is and how you could use it. Might be fun to do, but let's go back into my realm. I think they even put the seed on the changelog. Oh, fun. Okay, so sand is going somewhere. Where's the sand going, chat? In here? It shouldn't, but that's where it's going. Okay, and now we're gonna finish this stream as we started it. Chat, there is currently, you know, there's 50 million blocks, right? That means that if you do 5 blocks, you've done 1/10 million, which is the same as 0. No. 1%. But I'm gonna do these blocks, and I'm gonna do them the same as 0.0001%, which I think is 1 fewer naught, but you get the idea. I'm gonna place and break 50 of these resin blocks, chat. They can't stop me. Yeah, look at this. When you next log into Minecraft and you have a new emote, you have your boy Toycat to thank. You're welcome. I am a hero, and I'm doing this for you all, chat. I know you all want it, and so I've got it. Yeah, more seriously, it's gonna be a pain to actually get all of the resin blocks out of this, but it is a thing I must do nonetheless. And so yeah, we'll grab this and take it with us. I think I should finally sort this chest out. Should I take that with me too? Let's do it. Let's sort it out. I'm not gonna do. Or maybe I could use, like, repurpose this and use it for my placing things in the end stream. So yeah, chat, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. Tomorrow or Sunday, this weekend, we're doing a pay-to-win live stream, and it's going to be in the end. A lot of people really love building the road and having the signs be placed. So we're going to be doing a pay-to-win stream where you will get to place your own trees that will forever live in the Toycats Let's Play world. So yeah, we can sit here, we break these. Or we punch these guys. Actually, I probably have to make sure that the creakings literally don't actually fall off the edge here. But yeah, they're going to continuously spawn. Oh no, that's bad. I think the water here is just causing more chaos than solving problems. But we can sit here and we can punch them. Yeah, this is good, chat. Look at this. I'm gonna be covered in resin. And if we are, there we go. Get all the criticals, and then punch the blocks, then get all the criticals. So yeah, the correct thing you can do from this point. Love the idea, big lad. Make a resin beacon. Oh, that actually is a very cool idea. Love the idea of having a resin beacon in my world. Little curse build to finish things up. Yeah, this is delightful, chat. Feel like I could do this for a while. Feel like I must resist doing this for a while. Okay, so with that said, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. Oh, look at all these resin bits that I'm getting. Definitely gonna be able to do some fun things with this. Oh, okay. So let's go under the ground. Let's go to the ground here, where, as you can see, we now have 49 extra resin, which I can then use to make a whopping, you know, all that punching you just saw got me the equivalent of 5 resin blocks. So yeah, I'm going to be smelting some of this up, I imagine. In fact, if you use 4 resin blocks to make one of these, then I could make 12 resin bricks from that. Not actually much better. But yeah, today's live stream has been a lot of fun. I hope my idea resonates with you as much as it did with Alex C. Yeah, I really like the idea of like turning this into something by like building it out to look like a creaking. But the problem is the creakings keep dying when they hit the ground. I could place one creaking down here, I guess. Yeah, let's quickly do it. Gonna grab just a pale oak log or 2. Like one of the ugly logs, you know. We'll grab like this log and this log, and then we'll make a space over there. Although then that means I can place this one back down. And let's make a creaking heart, just so we can see what a creaking looks like. Sorry, chat, I've said goodbye so many times, but I just... So if we wanted to make our creaking farm look like a creaking... Oh god, they're a messy looking mob, huh? So we want to make him look like a creaking, then what we have to do is we have to... That doesn't even make any sense. Do they all look the same, chat? I feel like they don't. Have I... Honestly... Let me go look. Now is the time to find out. Do they all look the same? I've never noticed their bodies curve in such an odd way until I've decided to build them. But we can do that. We could make this the head, then like curve round and down, and then make some legs. Oh no, chat, we're just farming resin again. Looks like me when I was born, says Big Lad. Your username certainly checks out on that one. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. I think, again, just make sure, you know, you're grateful when you get your exciting player character hat. And indeed, when you're a Java player and you get your skins, you're gonna be like, wow, thanks, Toycat. Without you, this surely would not have been possible. And you know, it's okay, I take tips. But more seriously, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. I had a lot of fun with it. I got a lot of resin clumps. In addition to the ones I found up there, there's another 8 hanging out on the ground here. So yeah, it's gone pretty well, if I do say so myself. I think I'm gonna smelt up a ton of these and use them for something or other. And they all look the same. They're all the same, unfortunately. Yeah, given how many designs they had, they could have gone for different ones each way, right? But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Had a lot of fun on today's stream. Got me excited to make a Let's Play episode. It's been so long, right? I think we should do it, though. Oh, one of the biggest videos of the, like, last month is going to drop soon. I'm excited for you to see it. There's a lot of... Oh, so you're saying unison monotone. Good night, Toy Cat. Yeah, it's weird when you make people say things. Good night, live stream. Hope you don't have anything tragic happen to you tonight. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I have to move the screen. I'm not looking forward to that. I am looking forward to tomorrow's stream, though.